is Jay, and joining me tonight is my co-host Pap. How are you doing, Pap?
I'm doing okay. Also, you're kind of quiet.
I just realized why, because I didn't clip my microphone. Silly me.
You silly little goof. You absolute fool.
Just a silly little bitch.
You silly little goose. You know what? Why don't you go in the pond if you want to be a silly little goose?
Fine, I'll go in the pond.
No, don't. You're not a red pick. Or you're not. You're not a blue Pikmin.
I'm wearing blue. I could probably breathe
Fair.
underwater. And then like 15,
I get.
not even 5 seconds later, I just like floating.
I was gonna say it just cuts back to you. You're just face down the water floating, and meanwhile I'm already dead because I'm green.
Right, I keep forgetting that there's
Yeah,
green.
the glow Pikmin.
All right, yeah,
Let's
there.
do this.
I haven't. Right, I forgot I haven't played this in a while, so I'm gonna get used to the controls. But yeah,
I've replayed this game quite a bit because it's one of my favorite games. It is very fun to play. Dare I say, one of my favorite Pikmin games in the series. Right under Pikmin 4, because Pikmin 4 is fucking perfection.
it.
But I absolutely love Pikmin 1 a lot. Also, their screen tearing.
All right, I'll fix it. All right, look at our protagonist. And oh my god, he's dead. He's
Oh
dying.
shit! He's already dead. Well, that's the end of the game. He got hit by the same meteorite that hit Earth and had this symbiote in it.
Oh,
Rest in peace, Olimar. Not only did he bring a symbiote to Earth, but he's dead.
he brought multiple.
Yeah, yeah, he brought multiple symbiotes. Shit, now we gotta deal with Carnage and Scream and uh the other symbiotes that I can't remember their names of.
Oh god, we're gonna have to deal with horse. The horse.
We're gonna I would say we're gonna have to deal with fucking Marcus.
Oh god.
Marcus is probably my favorite symbiote just because he's basically a joke.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah, Olimar is not happy. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I woke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is
That's
gone.
my
I'm stranded.
that's my favorite totally legal way to play Wii and GameCube games.
To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support system can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find missing ship parts. Yeah, already
No.
not even 5 minutes in, and we're literally told he's gonna die if he doesn't get it. Oh, well.
Is a pellet? It's got a one on it because because he was number one.
But yeah,
Real talk about the symbiote I talked about earlier, though, Marcus.
yeah.
He is my favorite symbiote because he is a werewolf centaur with robotic legs who has a symbiote and he's also diabetic.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's from the Deadpool comics, if that gives a little more context.
Okay, that makes sense. All right,
Yeah.
but yeah, to yeah, let's beat up this plant.
Damn.
Destroying the
Can't. I was about to
environment.
say I can't believe Nintendo said fuck the environment.
What's this?
What are they gonna say next? Fuck Batman, like the edgy Teen Titans show.
That. Oh, what a weird thing.
Oh
Anna
my
pooped.
god. Is oh my god. If your poop is red, you should probably go see a doctor, or maybe you've just been eating too many hot Cheetos.
Yeah. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I should call this an onion too.
Onion. It's an onion.
Alright.
Where'd it go? Oh, 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 there it is.
It's glowing.
Oh shit, it's radiated, run!
The seed on that onion drop took the root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it's calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A.
Uh,
Uh,
no, it's
uh, uh.
Holy shit, it's Spider-Man!
Extraordinarily, when I plucked it out of the sprout, it turned out to be a Spider-Man, not a plant.
It's Spider-Man! Cause he's red, it's Spider-Man, clearly! Spider-Man, what are you doing here?
Help! I'm stuck in the ground for so long, so cold.
I can't believe Spider-Man's real name is Pikmin Parker.
Oh my fucking god! I hate you so much. So I hate that so
I
much.
beat I beat Spider-Man 2 today, so I'm in a very Spider-Man-y mood.
Fair. Picking has done no visible damage. It just stands there, menacingly staring at me.
I'm scared.
Its shape is so similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall
Spider-Man
call.
into the All-Immerse. Sorry, I was reading what Nub said.
God damn it, Nub.
Into the All-Immerse.
How are you doing, Nub?
Uh,
And Advert.
yeah, yeah, but he probably doesn't see it because he probably subscribed.
Yeah,
He's not. Yeah, he said not bad.
yeah.
I hope. I hope that means you actually aren't bad, and you're not just being sarcastic, and you are feeling bad. Because if you are feeling bad, then fucking stop it, or I will come to your house and hug the shit out of you.
Nub's gonna be like, you don't know where I live, and like and it zooms out outside in big bold letters, Nub's house.
I was gonna say, yeah, you don't know where I live. Then I look out my window and giant cartoony neon signs are just pointing, and it's like right here.
I,
Or alternatively, I just go to the Twitch chat, I click his name, and then it just gives me his IP address, and I just trace it back there, and I'm just like, found it.
oh my god. Oh, you're bad because. Oh no, you were telling me this earlier, Nub, about the package being in BC. His Urshifu figure was coming in.
Oh,
The naughty
oh,
one.
oh no.
Hopefully your parent don't. Hopefully none of your family like opened it or anything.
I was gonna say, yeah, hopefully none of them got to it first.
Yeah. All right. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, full of people tweeting and everything, fighting to survive. Yet I am
Oh no.
intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A or ah, and I
Yeah,
will and I will
the buh.
and I will call it to myself a buh. Perhaps it will react to me pressing AEX
The X-Men.
or and as well.
Uh, uh. Also, it just bounced back to the delivery hub.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Honestly, the worst. Yeah. Wait, which carrier was it? Was it FedEx or was it Canada Post? Oh,
Canada.
DHL. Oh, okay. DHL's okay. It's
Ooh.
not great. It's not bad either. It's just all right.
They're just
Yeah.
eh.
The following controls appear
I
to allow me several viewpoints.
I love how we're already 9 minutes into streaming and we're still on the tutorial because we kept dicking around and making jokes about the red Pikmin being Spider-Man.
I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings.
Father. What did you say? Father. I'm scared. I'm leaving. And he's just fucking like fucking Poochie in the Simpsons episode. He just flies up, just.
Right as the pellet just floating up. Astonishingly, the onion has sown more Pikmin seeds. The small red pellet of the pigment of harvested after cutting down a flower has appeared to be some type of fluid that can propagate more pigment.
Pikmin.
The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Even though I'm gonna die. Here.
Yeah, my internal clock is wonky because yesterday I got absolutely no fucking sleep for like
Oof.
almost the entire day because my brain, I don't know why, but my brain just could not sleep.
Oh, Naka, you don't even know the half of that statement. I think anybody's a better reviewer than an IGN reviewer.
They although don't talk to IGN about Sonic games, they will just constantly scream in your ear that they're shitty unless it's classic Sonic. But even then, they'll still yell in your ear unless it's Mania.
I I was actually I was gonna bring that up. The Unleashed
Yeah,
review, the review of Sonic.
Unleashed.
Yeah,
Yeah. I can't really think of any other justification like review that isn't just because yeah, the Unleashed review, yeah, is definitely the one people go to. Uh,
the
but
Sonic
then like
Generations one too is pretty bad.
yeah, fair actually, and the Sonic Generations one too kind of sucks. Uh,
Yeah, because they're like
I don't I don't remember what they said about colors.
they liked
They probably
colors.
mostly. I would say I bet you the only thing they really bitched about with colors though is it's like why did it have to be exclusive to the Wii when it could have been on a more powerful console?
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
As they, especially because that was still during the era where like it was kind of in the growing pains of like gamers being like, oh, like you still play on the little piss boy Wii. It's so weak. Like it was definitely that. It was getting to that era of like gamers being like hardware fucking matters. Like if my console isn't running at a smooth fucking like yada yada.
Yeah, I
Yeah, Sonic recently started getting Lego sets.
got guys. All right.
Because for a while the only Lego Sonic thing was Lego Dimensions, and then they actually made like a Sonic Lego set, and then they started making like proper sets after it. I swear to God, the moment they make a Lego Big the Cat, I am fucking wasting all my money on it. I don't care. I can eat the extra Lego pieces it gives me for all I fucking care. I just want Lego Big the Cat.
Mm-hmm. The pigmen are curious. Are curious as children. Shame on them, they're gonna die. Wait, what? They they form.
Also, no, Naka, I'm sorry, but Naka, I'm aware like the Wii had a larger install base. I get why a lot of games like stuck to Wii and Wii only sometimes, but like it was still during that era where gamers didn't fucking care. You were either an Xbox or a PS3 nut, and if you were anything else, you were seen as a homosexual slur.
You're not wrong. I remember people getting really pissy with me for playing with a DS during high school.
I remember I had a friend who was really pissed off at me for like liking the PS3 a lot. She's like, dude, Microsoft and the Xbox is better, dude. And I'm just like, okay.
Naka, do I have to
No,
remind you of
I
like?
was
Oh, my bad.
sorry, I was gonna say I was not on a different part of the internet then. Like I was pretty much on every part of the internet and then some. Because need I remind you that Colors came out in the era where there was shit like cringy little kid screaming on Xbox Live. Like
I mean
I
that.
am well aware of the Wii era where it was like you were either an Xbox kid, a PlayStation kid, or the fucking Nintendo fanboy.
Yeah. I forgot what.
I was just aware of everything on the internet because I was all three. I was the avatar of game consoles.
I just had a Wii and a
I had a
DS.
I had a I had a Wii, and then I had a PS3, and then my fucking grandma broke my PS3 because I was playing on it too much. And then I got a 360, and then I got a PS3 Super Slim later because I really wanted my PS3 back. Uh, so I had all three of those, and then I got a Wii U as well when that came out. I pretty much got all the consoles under the sun because my dad loved me way too fucking much. And my mom fucking loved the shit out of me too, so
Oh,
kind of understandable though, but that's another can of worms for another day.
I was in both of those groups. Naka.
I was in the watched I was in the watched people fight for the most part. But I occasionally had my squabbles. Like if I heard anyone making like a single bit of fun at like any of the games I fucking liked, that's when I was like, okay, I've had it. You stop being mean right now, Mister, about Ratchet and Clank. Especially because that was during the era too, where like I was playing the Future trilogy, and the Future trilogy is really controversial to a lot of people because that's the era where it's like Ratchet and Clank lost its edge, and I never understood that. Because I was aware of the previous games and all that, but like I had never like played them before. And then years later, like fairly recently, when I finally played like the original games and trilogy and shit, I was like, okay, I understand what people mean now by like Ratchet and Clank lost its edge, but like I'm still like perfectly fine with like the new era of Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, dude, I fucking love Ratchet and Clank, man. I remember I played the demo of A Crack in Time on my PS3. I played the Clank demo specifically because they had two separate demos. They had a Ratchet demo and a Clank demo, but I played the Clank demo. And I remember I really fucking wanted it. So I bought Tools of Destruction thinking it was A Crack in Time, which I didn't even really realize until years later. But thank God, like little young me got Tools of Destruction, because in hindsight, Tools of Destruction was the first game in that new trilogy of games. So I pretty much like thankfully played the games in mostly order, because my Ratchet and Clank experience goes Tools of Destruction, uh Size Matters, but I never beat Size Matters. Same with Secret Agent Clank. I haven't beaten either of those. Um uh the really not so good PS4 remake, which like I'll defend the movie. I enjoyed the movie. The game though is it's not the best. Um and then I got the original trilogy because I spent like fucking more than I should have getting the Ratchet and Clank collection on PS3, which I know Ratchet and Clank fans will scream at me like that's like the worst possible way to like play those games. It's like I don't care. It's convenient for me. Even though I still bought a copy of the original game because I'm a crazy person and I like collecting things. I'm a collection police completionist. If I'm able to like get my hands on like re-releases as well as like original versions of the games, I will still collect original versions of the games regardless.
Yeah. All right.
Because
I remember. Yeah, Naka. You were telling me that you were trying to borrow a P. You're trying to find like a PS3 for cheap.
I'm sure you could find one nowadays for cheap, like especially if it's a super slim model, because no one really bought the super slims, which I get it, but because people will say the best model of the PS3 is the slim, although if you're like a hardcore Sony person, the original PS3 model with the backwards compatibility for PS2 is like considered the best, but those cost way too much.
Okay, you say that, but ironically, the Valley Village near me has them for like $20, but I don't know if they work or not.
I was about to say, yeah, because if it's the original model PS3s too, that's the other issue, is they had the infamous yellow light of death, as people called it.
Yeah,
Which, fun fact, you want to know a legitimate way of fixing that issue?
Put it in the oven?
Yeah, literally take it apart and put the fucking board in the oven. Of course, it's not recommended to do like over and over again, but like for like the first few times, it works.
Mm-hmm. All glorious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
no worries. All glorious with the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off, even though it's still smoking.
Yeah.
I
Even though it's making some really weird hissing noises and like it's fucking it's smoking and
Yeah, the glimmer of hope is beginning to burn, and you burn more brightly. Oh wait, that's just a ship. Never mind. What has become of the other remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow.
but I loved and treasured my PS3 fucking dearly. I still have my original PS3 even though it's pretty much beyond saving at this point. 'Cause my grandma hated the fact that I was playing on my PS3 more than I was fucking like being a kid or whatever she considered being a kid was, to the point where like she straight up just let her fucking cat piss on it and like have that break it and oh boy it did.
Ew.
Yeah, 'cause yeah, she fucking hated that was playing on it too much, which sucks, but like I said, at least I got another PS3 eventually because my dad bought me the Super Slim for my birthday 1 year.
Aw, that's sweet of him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I just wanted a PS3 again because I desperately wanted to play fucking Project Diva on it because I arguably still am in my Vocaloid phase, but when I was like fucking like young, like a little adolescent boy, dude, I was obsessed with them virtual idols, man. Like I loved Vocaloid.
Yeah. Alright. One day since Impact, I've somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off of me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems that they will help me again tomorrow. The
You
dolphin is.
could say one day since Genshin Impact.
I want to leave the planet.
I have impacted on planet Genshin. Wait, Genshin Impact, and then all emerges is it's the Professor Farnsworth clip of I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I mean, that's the point of the. Yeah, this is the point of the game. He just wants to get out.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Yeah. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them at all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hogotate. Analysis shows
Oh,
life support system will function for only 29 more days. How can I? How can?
sorry. I was about to say though, like, fun fact, official pronunciation is actually Hokotate.
Is it Hogotate? Oh, okay. I.
Yeah, it's Hokotate. It was confirmed via Smash Brothers because of Palutena's guidance. It's Hokotate.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta remind myself of Hogotate. Alright, how can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I should name it the Force of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. Alright, yeah,
Look
we,
at that.
we got 25 Pikmin. No one died. Yet.
Yeah, literally, yeah, pretty much just when you realize it's Japanese and not English. Because I was one of those people too who called it Hokate, especially because of Emil. I almost said the late great Chugga Conroy, which makes it sound like he's dead, which he's not. But I feel like it's still appropriate to say considering. But let's not like. Also, your mouse is still on the screen. I just realized.
Not be good.
There you go.
But yeah,
Um,
man, look at this
but
pre-rendered background. Not pre-rendered, but
yeah, no, I get you. Just I fucking love this game because not dwelling on Chugga Conroy too much, but like he was the reason I'm aware of this franchise other than like Smash Brothers. And for the longest time, this game was just so fucking magical and like elusive to me. And I remember one day, uh, after we went to like this like this like vehicle show with my brother and my dad. We kind of had to leave a little early because obviously with it being a vehicle show, the fucking fumes were really starting to get to me, and I was like, I'm really not starting to feel so good. And even my dad was like, okay, yeah, that's kind of concerning. Let's like head out.
Yeah.
As a little treat, he was like, "You want to stop by GameStop?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I do." And this was back when the GameStop that I like regularly frequented to was like cool and actually had shit. Um, and I went to it and I like perused the Wii games and I found a copy of Pikmin on the Wii and I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm buying this. I finally get to play this magical game." And for the longest time, I would play it, but like the farthest I would get is the forest navel, I think is what it's called.
Hmm.
And just I never got farther. I pretty much got to blue Pikmin and just never got farther than that. For the longest time as a kid, for some reason, and like I only like very recently, like a couple like last year, whenever they released the Pikmin 1 and 2 on Switch, I picked it up because I was like, I already have the Wii versions of Pikmin 1 and 2, so I might as well like pick them up on Switch, especially because like it'll incentivize me to actually like, play it. And also convenience because I can't have like multiple consoles hooked up because I'm bad with space and my room is tiny and I only have so many outlets before I'm paranoid of it causing a fire hazard. Um, but like I beat Pikmin 1 and I realized like, huh, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was as a kid. Like it's actually kind of easy and fun. So I just played the shit out of like Pikmin 1, beat it, and like other than I love I love Pikmin 2. I love Pikmin 3. Pikmin 4 is absolute fucking perfection and it is my favorite Pikmin game. But Pikmin 1 is like my second favorite because this game is just something about how just quaint and like otherworldly Pikmin 1 is to me. Like there's some about it that just mm, it has that atmosphere that I love
It's a sh-
in video games like this.
it's a short but really fun and replayable game, and I feel like it works to that
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah. And again, like not to knock the other like two games, because like Pikmin 2 is like everything I could have wanted and more out of a sequel when I found out it existed. Again, thanks to Emil. Um, but like I watched him play through that and I was like, whoa, like that game looks like way better than the first one. And then for the longest time, I never got to play Pikmin 2 because A, it was only the GameCube released in America. So it was super rare and hard to find. And like B, I pretty much just explained the second reason it was super rare and hard to find. Um, and then he talked about how like only in Japan, Europe, and Australia it got the Wii release. And I was like, oh man. And then randomly, like they were just like, hey, Pikmin 2's coming out on the Wii in America. And I picked that shit up day one, which thank God I did because it is a rare as hell game now, the Wii version,
I never
because
picked
it's considered the,
I never
hmm?
picked it up, and I feel bad because I had so many opportunities to pick it up.
Exactly. But like now, like I picked it up like because at the time I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm picking this up because like I finally get to play Pikmin 2. And then like a few years after, like it was still pretty easy to find, but it was a few years after where I had that realization of like, I'm glad I picked it up day one because people are calling this like the definitive version of Pikmin 2. So it's gonna get real hard to find in the future, isn't it? And lo and behold, I found it. I found it in Pikmin 1 at this like retro game store I frequent. Like I was just like perusing the Wii games, and they had both the Pikmin 1 and 2 on Wii for fucking like $70, and I was like, okay, it's a good thing I got both of these when I did because Jesus.
What was it? I picked up Pikmin 1 around '08 for like $30 used, and only because it was out of print. And I even speaking about Chugga Conroy. I actually did like that back when YouTube used to do video responses. I actually did one for him, and it was actually one. It was for the one where it's like, how do you do the fireworks Easter egg? And I did it like I literally saw the video uploaded. I think after when I got home, uh, from school, high school, and then just fucking like recorded it and got like
Hell
I got like
yeah.
3,000 videos in that old video, which back in
Damn.
YouTube times was like was probably like,
You could have popped off with that.
oh, I actually had a small like following because until my account got hacked, and YouTube it's like, your account got hacked, you can't make videos anymore. Oh, but my I got hacked. Yes, he did.
It's
And
your fault. It's your own damn fault. Bye.
because at one point I had a I want to say 700 subscribers, but like my videos were getting like,
Whoa!
yeah, but and my videos were like getting around 1,000 to 2,000 each because I did a let's play of Sonic CD direct via emulation, but it was one of those emulate videos where you actually couldn't see like the save. You know how it's very
Yeah,
clear that it's
yeah.
like an emulator and all that.
No. Yeah, I get you. Like it was one of those emulators where it wasn't obvious it was an emulator, so you're able to get away with it.
Yeah, it was the one that was able to like directly record inside. So I got like 60 frames and like
Hell
clean
yeah.
and I made two versions of that. I made a US version. I did a US playthrough and the Japanese playthrough. Um
Damn.
and I think the other reason why it was popular is because I actually went for all. I actually showed how to get um all the
The time emeralds, the
not
time stones.
the machines, the like yeah, the machines to
Oh, yo, yeah, those. I am so sorry for you.
I gave up on the last one because I just couldn't figure it out.
Damn. I am so sorry for you, dude. Like, I love Sonic CD. I get why people think it's like the one of the GOAT classic games. No, it's not the GOAT. Like, the soundtrack was literally probably one of the only things that kept me from fucking splitting my controller in half. Because dude, I tried my damnedest to play Sonic CD like the way everyone like says you should. Dude, I can't. I like I cannot
I
like
can't
like
I don't blame
just
you.
like
It,
because I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to go for like a more kind of exploratory thing with its like 2D platforming, but it doesn't work. And then they tried to throw the like future and past mechanic in it, which cool like on paper, fucking god awful in execution because none of the stage design works with what you need to do to activate the future and past like things. Because it's like, okay, I hit the future pole. I just need to hold my speed momentum for like as long as I can. Literally the moment I like launch off, I'm either hit by something I couldn't fucking see in time. I immediately run into a wall and it just wastes it because it's like, oh, you immediately lost your momentum. Bye, Felicia. Or
oh,
just like or like there's the one occasion where it gives you something that actually like allows you to keep your momentum. Like I think out of all the playthroughs of Sonic CD I've done, I've only gone to the past and future maybe like twice. And even then, I still couldn't find the fucking machines. Holy shit, it's Pikachu!
it's not Pikachu. It's okay. Maybe it is
It's
Pikachu.
Marge Simpson, dude.
Where is his
It's a
eggs?
Simpson.
The color is different. Okay, Olimar, is that the first thing you're gonna notice? The color.
Wow. Wow, the colors. Oh my God, no, yeah, it's Reverse Flash. We
Oh,
have Flash and Reverse Flash.
oh my
Or
god.
Daredevil, actually. Which is funny too. Oh my, how many superheroes have like, if I had a nickel for every superhero I knew who had a red suit and a yellow suit, like at some point, like I'd have two nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Because there's Flash with the red Pikmin, Reverse Flash with the yellow Pikmin, and then there's fucking Daredevil who had a yellow suit originally and then got the red suit in like his later iterations. Also, oh my God, yeah, it is Tails. So we have Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic. It's Sonic Heroes. Holy shit!
All right. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce the types. I was gonna say a bunch of like it earlier, but we got a little like carried away.
It's fine, dude. Like, I was figuring this could just be, this could just be chill. Also, God, I'm burpy.
No worries. But yeah, pick. There's three different Pikmin types. The third one comes up a little bit later. But yeah, red Pikmin are the strongest. Uh,
They're auto fire resistant.
yeah, so you can try cooking them and roasting them, and they will get cooked. To just be like, why are you doing this?
Well, I mean, unless they're like dead, and then they could probably cook. But
And then
or unless you give them a Huawei tablet, or not Huawei, or unless you give them a Wacom tablet, and then they could cook. You get it? It's an art joke. It's a joke about art.
I get. Oh,
Your silence is worrying.
I get it. I just got it.
Sorry. Don't know why we're whispering.
Oh, what are these?
Penis.
All right, let's see what this is. All right, yeah, these are bomb rocks. They are dangerous.
They can commit arson now.
Yes, they can. Only yellows can do it. Can commit arson though.
Which is really weird. I think until Pikmin 3 it was just yellows that could do it.
Yeah, yeah.
It was weird. They tried to make up, like, again, as much as I love Pikmin 1, uh a lot of people point out that like the Pikmin balance is like
Really bad.
really weird, because you pretty much want to make reds. Yellows you need for like maybe a few hard to reach like ship parts tops. And then blue Pikmin are basically just keys to a puzzle. And like that's kind of it. You really want to put a majority in reds.
Yeah,
As I meanwhile, I'm the Chad, and I at least kept a balanced amount of like yellows and reds and blues, because I did it out of fear, because it's like I'm scared I'm gonna kill all these little fuckers. So like I need as many as I can in case something bad happens. And then by the end of like my first time playthrough of ever beating Pikmin 1, with all the ship parts too, like including the optional ones, um, I had like 1,000 something Pikmin total. It's like, wow, I had way more than I thought I needed. I have screenshots somewhere on my Switch of like my two playthroughs of like beating it. I actually beat my time, and like the amount of Pikmin and shit I like used on my second go through actually.
I think my fastest
That's the
is I want to say 13 days.
ooh. I gotta look at my records, but that's the neat thing about Pikmin 1 as well, is it kind of incentivizes you to be like, hey, beat it once and then see if you can beat your time and all that.
Oh, sweet, our pigments
But
flowered. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to touch. I didn't mean to heal.
uh-ohs. Where's my okay, Switch stuff. I think I have the records saved on here. I have my Pikmin 4 record saved, but not my 1 records.
Okay, that's gonna
Oh
be.
yeah, I did it. I did it in 61 days. Oops.
Okay, let's go over here.
Okay. I know on my Twitter I should have, keyword is should. Also, goddamn, it's only 7 p.m. I'm so fucking tired. Oh, my internal clock is crazy. Make matters worse, there's a fucking direct tomorrow at 7 a.m. So it's like I'm scared to sleep because I don't want to like oversleep and miss it. But at the same time, EP. Even touchy phone.
All right, so this is really important. Each day lasts for about 3 days. Oh, that explains why. God damn it.
What do you mean 3 days?
I mean, 13 minutes. Sorry, I got distracted. Each day lasts for about 13 minutes. Um, I- any Pikmin left out of the area that you are by your base, will pretty much die, like at night. So
Yep.
you
So
you want to gather them.
yeah, you want to have them in your party or at base because if they're at base or in your party, they are completely safe. Also, I found my first time beat record. But I swear to God, I had the image of my like second time beat record. But let's see. Oh yeah, my first time beating it was in 24 days,
Nice.
and I had 710 surviving Pikmin left, and I lost a total of 323.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I said, I made a lot of Pikmin just to like just in case, and you can see why.
I don't know why, but I always find the Pikmin one like end of the day like screen or I guess cutscene just my favorite out of all four of them.
I like all of them personally. I like all the little touches. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Like it doesn't mean like I don't like the other ones. I don't know. I think Pikmin one just has a special place because I think I just played the
No,
most.
no, no, exactly. Because like I said, as much as Pikmin 4 is my absolute fucking favorite for like everything it fixes and adds and does, Pikmin 1 still has a soft place in my heart because it just is like sorry, distracted. But Pikmin 1 just has a special place in my heart because of just the atmosphere it has to it. Like I just is just very good. It was such a strange, wacky game to me, and like this was the first game that showed me like, oh, Nintendo can make really weird, funky shit too. And it's not just PlayStation that does the weird, funky shit. Nintendo does it.
The other thing too is that I always felt that Olimar is before probably I would say probably till like Splatoon has always been like one of the most developed like ironically the most like in-depth characters in the series. I,
Yeah, like it's so weird. Like Olimar's pretty in depth. I'd argue Samus is the most in depth though, too, because she has like a whole ass like things about her. I don't know.
I guess I should talk about more. I guess more about a personality
Fair, I guess.
because I do like how they with how they show you how to like play the game and the interactions with the logs. They're all that's all more talking, and we don't really get that much dialogue with Nintendo games.
Yeah, especially and with Pikmin in general, because I never really got that much dialogue until like Pikmin 2, and even then it was still kind of limited on the dialogue. And then Pikmin 3 is where we really got like, oh shit, like these characters are actually talking. And we get to hear Olimar talk too, and Louis a little bit, but the more important part is that Olimar talked.
Yeah. Okay, I don't have to worry about that because of the. Okay, I need to also mention that in the original Pikmin, there was a lot of bugs.
Yeah, I would say, and to be fair, there's kind of a lot of bugs in this port too, and like even the Wii version ain't perfect as much as people like to praise that port, but like
Yeah.
yeah. Also, I talked about earlier when I was doing my playthrough, I mentioned optional parts. This is the first example, I believe, of an optional part
Yeah.
because there are 30 ship parts in total that you need to grab, but out of those 30 ship parts, I gotta find the picture again because it actually like differentiates which one's optional and which one's not.
Yeah, it's basically anything that's I think has a blue name is blue, highlighted in blue is not required.
Well, well, yeah, and also Olimar, I think will make little comments that basically kind of allude to like, hey, this is optional. Also, it's out of the 30 ship part items, five of them are optional, including uh, well, I won't spoil it. It's pretty much if you can manage to get to like the big like final area, the item that the final boss drops, fun fact, is actually optional.
Yeah.
But that's all I'll say. I won't say what the final boss is, but
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, we found the Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not actually sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the current space-time, smashing through stars and into the rest of space. I was gonna say, why didn't you use this earlier in the cutscene, like in the beginning?
I don't know because he's probably high or something.
He was probably listening to like Elton John or something.
Well, and also we already established the meteorite had a symbiote in it, so it probably jammed Olimar's like electronics and shit before hitting him.
Uh oh. Crap.
Yeah, that's why I would not. I know people like. That's
Uh,
why I don't really recommend using bomb rocks on the bulborbs. Like, I just prefer the bum rush strategy.
all right. There
Because
goes my.
honestly,
There goes the. There goes the no death run.
yeah, dude, I fucking imagine doing a no death run of Pikmin. Like, good God, man.
I tried doing it. Actually got into like. I actually got really far with this game with a no
Oh,
death run.
you poor soul. How the hell did you do beady long legs?
I hate BD long legs so much.
I fucking do too, man. Like, good God.
Cause I have arachnophobia, and that thing being like, why is there an empty space, and
Wow.
just be like, ugh!
I mostly just hate it because like it's really hard to navigate like a huge group of Pikmin in that fight. And on top of that, when you throw them at like the bit you're supposed to hit, when he shakes them off, they all immediately fucking start targeting his legs and attacking that. And you have to be like, you idiots, like stop. And then by the time you start whistling them, it lifts up its foot and smashes down and kills them all. And it's like great.
Oh, was it? I usually go with like 20 yellows and then fight it like that with like that.
Fair, but like I actually go in with reds, believe it or not. Like I do the slow and steady strategy of like wait for it to get tired and like lower itself a little lower so the reds actually grab on.
Mm. All right, we found the whimsical radar. I don't know what's whimsical about it.
Because a wizard gave it to him.
With this, I'll be able to see on by nearby ship parts with a single glance. I just pressed the plus sign to check
The
it.
plug.
This find fills me
I
with a great hope.
I pressed the crucifixion button.
I pressed the pulse button.
I pressed the Jarvis show me this man's balls
Oh my god.
button.
Alright.
Jarvis, carry this bull board back to base, please.
What do you
Right
think?
away, sir.
I was gonna say, what do you think pellets taste like? I like the pellets.
Uh, f From what I've heard, it's crystalli pellets are crystallized nectar, so probably like just really sweet water. Probably like, well, if it's crystallized nectar, then it's probably like a rock candy, probably.
Hmm.
It's a yummy snack.
Oh, the other thing I really like about when you're collecting ship parts, it actually shows the progress, like, add as like the more and more parts you get.
I believe there are some special ship parts that actually do like immediately show like, hey, you got this. But I believe it's every 5 or 10 parts, it does like a little like special thing of like it fixes the ship more and like all that is neat.
Hmm. Okay, it's gonna get.
Oh my God. Sorry. I want to apologize if I'm not bringing as much energy as I usually do to these because A, brain kind of being a little sad. Not like sad, sad, but just kind of like, just kind of getting through the day. And B, the aforementioned, my internal clock is going fucking wicked and wild, so I'm kind of just eepy.
Nah, you're good.
You can't get that until you get blues.
I know. I just want to start building it for now.
Yeah, but it's just gonna get destroyed later.
Okay, now we could just get up through there.
Speedrun strats. I love how ever since I learned this from, again, late great Chugga Conroy, I literally have never once gotten this item the intended way you're supposed to, because you're supposed to come back here with blues, but like ever since like learning the strategy, I have never gotten that like ship part the intended way.
Same. Okay. At least it went way better than Chugga Khan, right? And they go, wow, that was a really fast ghost
Yeah,
animation.
shock absorber, shocker!
This paratus,
I would
or paratus,
apparatus.
Paparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally is
I
required.
didn't build this. It ain't no apparatus.
It's smooth. It's smooth sailing with this place usually.
I ain't no Papa Roach. Cut my life into pieces. This is my plastic sport.
There we go. You, hey.
They tried to shove it up the Bulborb's ass. It's like, stop, he's dead. Don't defile the corpse.
I mean, there's technically there's actually a way to get this like early on, but am not good enough. I'm not a pro for that.
Yeah, yeah. I was say like there are some speedrunning strats where even I'm like I'm kind of sure I could pull this off, but I don't want to
Yeah.
because that's the magic of video games. I can play the game however the hell I want.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh, I gotta stop yawning. Also, I was right. It is every 5 parts. It does this little thing of showing the ship being like, hey, it's a little more fixed now.
Yeah.
Because it,
I like
because
the
it,
detail.
yeah, because it's also a way of showing like, hey, you unlocked a new area to travel to now.
All right. It's gonna grab.
Yay, my internet went to shit for a second. I love my laptop. I love it when it keeps doing that. It's my favorite.
All right.
Oh yeah. Uh fucking fucking what was I going
Smiley
to talk
face.
about? What? Oh, I actually haven't watched that yet. I throughout the entire day I've just been like I completely forgot that like about that. But I was actually gonna say next month I might go camping.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah. Cause my dad was thinking on his days off from work that he'd go up camping, and I was like I would actually like to come with because I've been very much needing a much needed break from just technology in general. because even on days when I can resist like internet and socializing for a bit, it's still very hard for me to do. So like it's one of those things where it's like I've been dying to go camping because I just need to fully shut off. Like I need a full disconnect, please.
Honestly,
Also, hi,
I don't blame you. Also, hey, Rings,
hello wings.
how you doing, bud?
But there's a couple things I need to order though before we do start like camping though, because I did say I wanted to pick up some more reading material to
Mm,
bring camping, because all I want to do when we go up camping is just make food via campfire and just sit in my tent and read.
honestly, that sounds really peaceful.
Yeah, exactly. And like I do want to like disconnect from like technology and shit when camping. But I do have like a couple fun things I want to do at some point eventually that me and my dad have talked about. Like one of the things I've talked about is I want to get like a big old like generator or something and like a little mini projector so we can like find like a nice place in like the woods and like set up like a big old white sheet and like just project shit and like watch shit, because I think that'd be really cool.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Also, hell yeah, Kingdom Hearts drawing. I saw the whips you were posting. Very, very nice. I love Kingdom Hearts. I remember I used to be one of those people who were like, God, Kingdom Hearts is like so confusing, man. Like why are people into this shit? It's stupid. And then I think my brother's ex uh let me have her copy of Dream Drop Distance because I remember playing the demo and shit like ages ago, like before I really understood what Kingdom Hearts was. So like I saw Dream Drop Distance and was like, "Oh shit, like can I like have this? Like I want to try it." And she was like, "Yeah, you can just keep it, man. Like I don't care." And then that was the first Kingdom Hearts game I ever beat, and then I realized, "Oh, I get it now." And then I like got a copy of Kingdom Hearts original, like the first Kingdom Hearts on PS2, funnily enough, and I played a little bit of it, and then I couldn't keep playing my PS2 on a modern TV because it really bugged me. And then I eventually just found out that there were modern ports on the PS4, so I just bought those, beat those, and then I had that Danny DeVito epiphany of like, I get it now. And I went from being like, God, like fuck Kingdom Hearts fans, man. Like, why are they into this stupid shit? To being one of those stupid people who is just entirely like on board with the stupid shit. Ugh.
Okay, it's almost dead. Go to sleep.
Like I quite literally like went from just being like man, Kingdom Hearts stupid to when the fuck is Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out? I need it, please. I need it. And then I remember waking up that fateful morning and we got the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer and I fucking almost pissed myself because I was like, that soon? I'm still not like a Kingdom Hearts pro because I could not play any of the mobile games, man. Like mobile games do not fucking hold my attention. So like I had to basically just read up on those. But for the most part, I've pretty much played every single Kingdom Hearts game
I was thinking of getting.
except for
I was thinking of getting
except for
back.
Chain of,
Oh, sorry.
sorry. Well, I was gonna say, I played every single one except for Chain of Memories because I hate the gameplay of Chain of Memories so fucking much, man. Like out of all the games that I think need a re-release, fix Chain of Memories, please. I get why the combat was the way it was because it was a Game Boy Advance game, and I get that they made like the combat contextual. Like it's like oh like it's like just because like it's card combat like there's a reason it's like the weird card combat because plot reasons and shit. Like I get that, but dude, ugh.
Damn it. No!
Damn, you're actually the first person I've heard of who actually got into Kingdom Hearts because of Super Smash Brothers. Because every other person I heard who like got into Kingdom Hearts was like they were pretty much fans from the start and like all that. I was a fan because I had a 3DS at the time, and I believe it was shown off like during like that weird 3DS like eShop show that they had like before Nintendo Directs and everything. It was just this thing that would occasionally be posted to the 3DS like eShop of like, hey, here's like a bunch of upcoming shit coming to the eShop and all that, like physically and all that. And I just remember seeing it shown off there. And I remember they'd end every single like one of the things with like a and before we go, bet you've never seen this in 3D. And then they'd show like a little clip of like something like that. If you had the 3D slider on, it was just like, oh, haha, because it's like you get to experience it in 3D now and yada yada.
So this was what I was trying to do.
Yep. And you wasted all your time and a bunch of yellows on it.
It's a couple of yellows. It's okay.
Just a couple yellows. Meanwhile, those yellows had family, Jay. They
Yeah,
had children and wives or husbands to go back to.
they were born like a day ago.
Yeah, but you never know. Time may work different for a Pikmin. Like 1 minute in Olimar's universe may be like an entire decade in the Onion.
Oh, wait. Can we save this last yellow?
I don't know, Jay, can you? The hardest part about being Olimar is you can't save everyone. I
I'm
love
tempted
how
to
I
just
just keep
throw it.
finding.
No, no. It's okay.
Yeah, I love how I just keep managing to tie everything back into fucking goddamn Spider-Man. Because what I just said was a Spider-Verse reference. It's when it's in the first one when spoiler alert for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Okay, now that I have that warning up, because in the fucking in Into the Spider-Verse when fucking Miles is going through his whole like Uncle Ben situation with Uncle Aaron and all that, and like his uncle dying. Uh, like Spider-Ham is just like Miles. The hardest part about this job is sometimes you can't save everyone and shit like that. And just be saying that, like, can I save this one last yellow Pikmin? I was like, perfect opportunity to just bring it back to Spider-Man.
Let's see. We lost 14. It's okay. Nobody got left behind because they were eaten.
Al- Also, some really fucked up, that thankfully they didn't do because the filmmakers luckily had professional standards was, because when all the Spider-Men are saying like, Jay, calm down. Jay, calm down. Go to the next area and get the damn Sonic Pikmin. Um, but fun fact about Into the Spider-Verse, when everyone's telling Miles like for me it was my Uncle Ben. For me it was my Uncle Benjamin. For me it was my father. For me it was my best friend. Spider-Ham was originally gonna have his own like little thing he said, which would have been a comedic thing, but they realized at that moment, like, yeah, that's a little too inappropriate for this moment, so let's just not do that. But what he was originally gonna say, I shit you not, was for me, it was my Uncle Frank. He was electrocuted. He smelled so delicious.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, yeah, which sounds fucked up considering like because it's a pig that died and it's a pig saying that. But if you know anything about Spider-Ham's origin, Spider-Ham actually isn't a pig. Spider-Ham was, in fact, a spider
Mm-hmm.
who was bitten by a radioactive pig and became a pig.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what we got over here. It's blue. There's a number one. and there's another number 1, and there's number 5, and there's that thing over there in the corner. Looks like a little trumpet.
Holy shit, it's James Cameron's Avatar!
The penguin just
It's Way
looks.
of the Water!
Oh my god. It is a Pikmin of yet another color. That's the first thing you noticed. Well, I mean, yeah, I get it.
Olimar, I get it, but stop being racist.
Near one of his cheeks, it appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. Uh,
Olimar, that's not a set of gills, that's its mouth.
it's just holding like a hot dog and eating it. It's like, where did he get that? Oh.
Where'd you get that? I don't know.
I will use A to hold one, A to hold one, and press to swap it out and issue my commands.
Rawr. Rawr. Rawr XD.
Alright. Him.
Far.
It's the boy.
It's the boy! Holy shit, everyone sound the alarms. It's the boy.
Okay, I got alert.
Boy moment. I shouldn't say boy moment. That sounds wrong.
No, 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 no.
You bastard! You took the wrong one.
Okay.
I
Bread
love
bug.
these fuckers so much, genuinely. They're just so fun. Just look at them.
So for context, this is called a bread bug. They are,
In this game in specific, he's a little fucking menace. But if you manage to murder him, one of the optional treasure pieces, his space floaty.
this float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space.
Olimar, that's not safe. Have you not watched Sandra Bullock's Gravity? Swimming in space is not fun. It is in fact horrifying.
I remember seeing that video and being absolutely horrified of it.
Dude, space is fucking scary, but like,
Yeah.
I am more scared of our own oceans than outer space. Because at least with outer space, it's like, I don't know, like just something about outer space is just way more cooler to me. Especially like nowadays with the media I consume, because it's like, oh, like on the off chance that like space is like everything like we've said about it and more, like that's really cool. Scary, obviously, but it's still like it's cool because that means like aliens are real, and, like cool aliens and shit are real and all that. But when it comes to the ocean, it's just non-stop fucking hell nightmares, and it's just like we know very, very little of our own planet's depths, and that is horrifying to me. Also, drowning is a way scarier form of death to me than like, well, actually, well, just any death in general is freaky, but like drowning especially is just really fucking scary to me. Look at these fucks. Look at these sheer wigs.
Yeah, shearwigs suck.
No, I would say lava's fucking terrifying too, but like, and like I said, any form of death is just like genuinely horrifying, but just fucking like water just for some reason. No, Jay, they're going the Thank God, I was about to say Jay, they're about to go the stupid way. Jay, they're about to go the stupid way. Pikmin AI in this fucking game is like rough.
It's
I remember going from 4 back to this one and being like, God, did they always trip this much?
yeah, it's pretty bad.
But yeah, like in terms of dying, any form of death is fucking horrifying. But just like, oh shit, raids.
Oh shit, Mac.
Mac McRat.
Yeah, Mac's a
I
friend.
almost read that as.
Sorry, Mac's a friend of mine.
Oh, I almost read his name as Michael Rat for a second, and I was about to say Jesus Christ. Look at all these people. Hello, people.
Mac, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, hey, Pito. Alright, they got stuck in the water.
Uh,
Come on. Guys, you got this. Come on. I believe in you guys.
Uh,
Push it. Push
what?
it.
Ah, ooh, push it. Ah, ooh, push it. Push it real. There we go.
Yeah, Pikmin,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Those Pikmin are going into the floor. As they were going up the slope, like a set of Pikmin were like partially going through the floor. Holy crap.
oh, hey, Rio. Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing well, but guys, I'm just playing some Pikmin.
Also, Mac, permission to grab you and make you dance like those videos of people making their rats dance.
Oh, dude, Max huge. He's got a huge,
Oh,
he's got a huge red Sona.
then I guess I'll just have to become huger fox to do it.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, until you break that down, that one wall down with like bombs, like Pikmin will take the long route round.
Yeah, this is one of the downsides of this area. Is just that there's so many places that you have to bomb. I mean, walls
Yeah,
you have to tear down. Walls you gotta tear down.
and you don't have to, but if you want shit to get to like base way quicker.
Yeah.
Ah,
Ah.
ah, ah. There, there's like two go-to ahs I do. One is like the famous peanut butter baby one, and then the other one is like No Face from like Spirited Away when he's like offering things and he's like ah like
Okay.
that kind of like ah.
Okay, we gotta take care of these guys.
You got to be careful because if there are any Pikmin under the bridge as it's being built, they will clip through the ground and die.
I thought they got fixed for this version.
I think it got fixed, but I actually had it happen to me once, and I was so fucking pissed. Also, hi, Greed.
Hey, Greed.
Is Greed Gato. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Anta ahimade.
Okay, I gotta be careful here too, because they can blow you into the water and they can dry.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like, this whole area is just mean. And then also, you gotta watch out for the Wally Hops.
Right, yeah, the Wally Hops. I can't call them by their. I mean, their original. I'll just say
Yeah,
that their original name was completely different than what they were now.
well, oh, okay, yeah, their original name was different except for the European releases, and then with later games and subsequent re-releases, they were changed to the European name of Wally Hop because what their name was originally was a European slur for black people.
Uh, uh,
Yeah, so, and also we don't dead name here, so we are calling them by their new names.
yeah. Well, it's sort of like a same case scenario with Sly Cooper and Sly Fox.
Well, Sly Cooper was just called fucking like Sly Raccoon because Europe's just weird like that. There was like no weird like reason for it being changed. It was just changed for some reason.
Oh, I heard that Cooper is like
It's not
it's not.
cat. No, that because it's a Cat Icarus joke, and like he had to specify like because someone actually asked him on Twitter. He's like, no, it's a joke.
Well, it fooled me.
Well, yeah, and the reason people found out too was not only did he confirm it was a joke, he did another joke similar to like how he set up the Sly Cooper joke, where he was talking about how Tony Hawk's Pro Skater in Europe was called Tony Hawk's Skate, or Tony Hawk's Skater in Europe, because proskater was a curse word in Europe.
Hmm. Yeah, I said it, Miak.
Yeah, we both said it. Because I love Sly Cooper and the Thievis Raccoonus. That was one of the first PS2 games I ever played when I bought a PS2 like years later. And it was really fun. And also, it was recently re-released on the PS5 and PS4 store.
What do you? I was gonna say,
Also,
what do you want to do a Sly Cooper playthrough in the future?
that'd be fun. There's a lot of games I'd really love to play with you in the future. It's just the problem is a lot of them are like either console exclusive shit or they do have PC releases, but like you kind of need like a beefy PC to run them. I still need to play Sly 2, 3, and Thieves in Time because I have only played and beaten one. I
Really?
had a Yeah, I had a chance to actually pick up Thieves in Time. I didn't.
Oh god, this thing is terrifying. This little asshole's terrifying. You get away.
But like I guess we could talk about it on stream, but like games I really want to play are like Voodoo Vents I already mentioned, which like that one is on Steam and you don't really need that strong of a PC to like play it.
Hmm.
Um the fucking Spider-Man games like I feel like would be really fun because I want to see you experience them. And they do have PC ports. It's just I don't know how beefy of a PC you need for them, and I don't know how beefy your PC is, but
It's very beefy. Again, um, I spent a lot of money for this PC that I had saved up.
fair. But just in case before you go buying the Spider-Man games, per my recommendation, I would at least check like the Steam specs for it and like reference them with your specs. Especially like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is another one I would really fucking love to play with you because I fucking love the Ratchet and Clank games. It's just that game, like even Insomniac themselves, like heavily recommends like you need like a like very good PC to run it, and I'm a living testament to that because a friend of mine who doesn't exactly have like the strongest PC in the universe bought it and like played a little bit of it for me because he was like, I'm gonna wait until like you're in a call to play it because you're more of a fan than I am, so like you can like fill in blanks and shit. That game, I I almost cried. Like that game running on his PC was so bad. It chugged and like nothing loaded in time. And his first time boot up for it too, it crashed. So
Oh,
like you need like Insomniac weren't kidding. You need a good PC to run that game.
I mean, I could just summarize like my PC settings by saying that I spent about what was it, 3 grand, almost 4 grand on,
Fair, but
and
no.
and again, I spent about like it can. Uh, I made sure this was a good PC because I had Naka pretty much go through all of it, and it can not only. I mean, if it could stream in like on the max settings and also record, at like high settings and everything, then I have nothing to really worry about.
Fair, I guess, but nine times out of ten, just because it's like I said, like this PC was expensive to build. Just because it was expensive doesn't mean that some parts are like good, you know?
Hmm. I mean,
Like just because
I can show you the
like
specs later tonight. And again, I put a
yeah,
lot of
or
time
yeah, yeah,
towards it.
or like later I can have you like look up the Spider-Man games on Steam and like Ratchet and Clank as well, and like you can check out the specs and like let me know if they're capable of running, and then like we can add it to the future list of like games you can pick up for the future because I very much would like to play those games with you because it would be very fun.
Oh yeah.
And then oh my God, and then for fucking like with some of these games, I really would like to have little special avatars and shit. If we ever get to play Rift Apart or just any of the other Ratchet and Clank games, I actually have a Lombax character. I think I mentioned him to you and like showed him off, but like it'd be really fucking fun if I like if that was my avatar for those was my little Lombax my little Lombax man.
I mean, that's the plan that I do for future streams. After probably, hopefully, by the end of this month or next month, I can get the full like body avatars ready, or like not full body, but like
Yeah,
the actual like
the
normal, I guess,
high res 4K Ultra HD.
and Knuckles.
Yeah, and Knuckles featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series with new funky mode.
Yeah. Also, going back to what Max said, yeah, yeah, Thieves in Time is a pretty good game, except for that ending, and it's a very very upsetting
Yeah,
ending.
I was say I heard a lot of people like really were upset with the ending because it was like 'cause at the time I'm sure people were excited because it's like hell yeah, cliffhanger, new game, and then it never happened. And then it was gonna get a movie, and then the Ratchet and Clank movie didn't do too hot in theaters, so that movie got swiftly canceled too. I really need to play a Devil May Cry game. I've been very interested in them, especially because I'm a huge Bayonetta fan. So like I have been very interested in the Devil May Cry games. I have not gotten around to picking them up.
Right. Right. I remember you. Yeah, I remember you, Mac, you streaming Devil May Cry 1. Yeah, I was kind of just going. All I remember is like looking at it's like, yep, that is a 2000s game, but it looked really fun.
No, yeah. And then random fact I know about those games, the guy who plays Dante in those games is like a crazy dude who went like AF who went like fucking AWOL like after recording those games because like he basically went from like acting to just not being contactable and no one really knows where he is anymore.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell?
And like it's not in a bad way of like he went crazy and like no one can contact him. It was more just kind of like he kind of said he was retiring and then just kind of disappeared.
Hmm.
I'm sure nowadays people probably know more like about his whereabouts and shit, but like I remember for a time like the guy who played Dante like just kind of disappeared from the ether. I think I don't know. All I remember hearing was that like Dante's like original voice actor just kind of like disappeared for a bit. I know like Ulala's voice actress kind of had that same problem too, but it was more that like her voice actress was like notoriously hard to get in touch with for some reason. Yeah, original. Like I'm talking like one and shit. Also, anytime I think of Devil May Cry, all I think about is I should have been the one to fill your dark heart with light.
That is the only thing I known from Devil May Cry, and I couldn't
I
stop laughing when saw that clip.
I only know about that, and I know about the really bad remake, which honestly, gameplay wise, is not that like the DMC Devil May Cry, from what I've heard, is like in terms of it just being its own thing, it's actually pretty fun. But in terms of it being like a Devil May Cry game, it sucks. It's kind of like how like in terms of like nuts and bolts, like in terms of it being its own thing, it's actually fucking fantastic. But in terms of it being a Banjo-Kazooie game, it's like not good.
Mm-hmm.
And off the top of my head, the only thing I can remember from the DMC Devil May Cry is that one bit where he's just like fuck you to the one demon bitch. Just fuck you.
Okay, there we go. Okay, we should be good.
Yeah. Yeah, like tonally it's not a DMC game, but like like if you separate the fact which it's hard to, I get it, but like if you try to separate the fact that it is a DMC game and you just look at it as kind of its own little thing, it's not that bad.
Also, hey Zara.
I just that clip just fucking kills me so much. Just the fuck you, the demon, fuck you. It just vomits all over him.
Honestly, I just love when games take itself like too either cynical or too serious to the point where it's just really, really fucking funny.
Yeah, yeah,
Also,
fucking.
also, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Pap. I also EC, did not see you until now. I'm so sorry.
Oh damn, sorry, but fucking what was I gonna say though? Another cool thing about that DMC game was the news level, like that level that has to do with like the newscaster or whatever, like that stage is like pretty fucking cool.
No, no, EC. Oh, okay, you're just joking. Well, you spooked me.
I mean, of course he was joking, but what's some other games that would be like really fun to play on the channel? 'Cause I already mentioned Voodoo Vents. Spider-Man games would be really fun.
Psychonauts.
Ratchet and Oh, dude, Psychonauts and would fucking rule. Oh, I love those games. Except like going back to the first one after playing the second one is really hard because the second one is or because the first one is rough.
Did they change? Is it like a Pikmin? Is it like a Pikmin 4 scenario where they just change it's just improved so much where it's just
Yeah, dude, Psychonauts 2 improves so fucking much on the first one that the first one is like pretty kind of hard to go back to. Plus, there's some stuff in it that doesn't age too hot, mostly just with how it kind of treats like mental health, kind of like it's not like bad, but like if you play the first one and then play the second one, you can tell like, oh yeah, they respected like interpreting like mental health like way more like carefully in the second game than the first game.
mhm.
But like but the first one is still such like a fucking charming game that like I can't help but occasionally go back to it because it's so fun, man. Except for the fucking final level. That final level was like actually infuriating.
uh, uh,
Oh God. Oh
uh.
no. Oh no.
I hate that
What's some
frog.
other games? What's some other games I can recommend? Bomb Rush Cyberpunk would fucking rule. And I beg and plead of you, I want to do special avatars for Bomb Rush Cyberpunk because I want you to try and imitate like thick outlines, like a Jet Set Radio style kind of like look for avatars because that would fucking rule.
I mean,
Uh,
the deal was to do big like any big let's plays or not let's plays, any streams would be just that.
yeah.
Like any
Same with,
yeah.
I would say same with like The World Is With You. That one would be really cool to have us like in the style of that game.
Oh yeah, like absolutely like I just need to make time for everything.
No, I know, and I'm sorry if I'm putting like too much pressure, or, like expectations. Like I really don't mean to. It's just I get really excited over the idea of like we're streaming like this big thing, and it's like we could have these special things, like especially because with some of the games I'm recommending, I keep thinking about oh, this would be really cool if we had special avatars. Like going back to the Spider-Man ones, it'd be really fucking cool if we like designed our own spider suits and like had them for
Hmm.
like the playthroughs. And then for like the second game, we could have like symbiote variants. Like that'd be kind of cool. Voodoo Vents would be kind of fun because you could just like m make me a voodoo doll or whatever. Like I don't know. I get too ambitious with shit sometimes. I do apologize, but it's because it's just fun though. I just do it because it's fun.
Dude, don't ever apologize. I just
Oh, Zero had a question for you.
oh yeah. What's up, Zara?
they posted it. They replied to it because they
All right, I just gotta look up.
so you gotta look in this. What? Oh,
What consoles do you
what? What?
have? Are these emulators? Um, I mean, I don't mind doing emulators. I like to be like authentic as much as I can, unless like it's a game that I don't. Unless it's like either a really super hard game to go through, or like the find, or it hasn't gotten released in like 20 years and won't ever. Mother 3.
So so pretty much emulation is like the last resort.
Yeah,
I say I know you have a Switch and PC, but do you have like anything else?
I got I got a Wii and a Game Boy Advance DS. I can technically do 3DS games as well, just cause what was it?
Capture unit or
Yeah, I've been looking into getting a capture unit more for the DS side of it. I can technically do it now if I mod my 3DS, just because there is a program to record it, to record footage directly from the like basically stream it to PC. The downside is that
oh yeah.
I can't reset it, do any resets. It's either so anything like Pokemon shiny hunting, I won't be able to do that.
Yeah, it'll fuck with the recording, I assume.
Yeah. Um. What was it? Other than, but yeah, if I'm not using it for Pokemon, it'd probably be my main option. I don't know if it also lets me record or lets me stream DS games directly off too.
I mean, if it's like, I mean, it's for like 3DS hardware. They would probably have it in mind for be like, hey, it can also do DS because like, I mean, the 3DS is backwards compatible with the DS. It'd be kind of shitty if it was like this program meant for the 3DS is for 3DS games only. It's like, but it can the console can play DS games though.
Okay, I don't need yellows.
We don't need these yellow Pikmin. You need them fireproof reds, although be careful because it will chuck them into the water if you're not careful.
Hey, hey, you,
Or yeah,
get over
you could
here.
just actually you probably could beat the shit out of it as all. Why the hell does it keep regaining its health? Because you are able to beat the shit out of enemies with Olimar. I've done it before.
I just trying to,
Wow, what the
I'm
hell?
just trying to get its attention because I wanted to blow over here. Come on, blow me.
It won't. Language.
I no, no. Okay, now. Oh,
Oh my
okay.
God, that'd be a fun game to play. I just realized Super Meat Boy. That'd be a really funny one to watch you try and play.
Oh, that would be really fun.
I fucking love that game, man. I have that on my 360 and then fucking I bought it on Steam. Yeah, Shovel Knight. Oh my God, yeah. Especially because they're coming out with like Shovel Knight DX like at some point.
I need to invite you guys to the Discord group.
Oh, dude, Blasphemous, that's a game I need to play. Because that game looks intriguing as fuck. Oh my God, Hollow Knight would be fun too.
Hollow Knight.
Oh, mm.
Hollow Knight is a game that I want to play in Shovel Knight 2.
Also fucking Castlevania Symphony of the Night because I love Symphony of the Night. But it has to be the PS1 original, none of the re-releases where they retranslated everything.
So, okay, now that you got me curious, what's the difference? What's the translation difference between that one and?
In the PS1 version, you get "Die, monster! You don't belong in this world." And then in the like re-releases where they retranslated everything, it's not that. I forget what the retranslation is, but like they pretty much retranslated everything to be more kind of like proper kind of. But like, dude, I love that scene so fucking much. I would say, yeah, like they redubbed it with the PSP re-release, but every other re-release post that PSP re-release is the redub.
Okay.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and then make them your slaves. Perhaps the same can be said of all religions. Mankind ill needs a savior such as yourself. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you!
I was so tempted to be like a Pikmin while you were saying that.
The Pikmin.
Ha! Not tonight, you fat. Never mind. I
I
it's just
I
that
would
frog.
I would throw a glass if not for the fact that A, I do not currently have one, and B, I'm not picking that shit up when it breaks. I don't got a Roomba. I almost said I don't got a Zumba.
All right, the game's just explaining that. Wait. I don't know
I don't
why.
know.
That was weird.
Oh, no, I know why it hit it, because chink is a slur for Chinese people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. Because I was like, why did it censor it? And then I read it, and I was like, oh, because Twitch saw it as the Chinese, like, offensive term.
Mm. Now you get.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Like, we at least understood.
Yeah.
Again, you're fine. You are perfectly fine. It's a term not anyone really.
Yeah, it's like saying you like the color black, then you just like there's just somebody who gives you like this dirty look, and I'm like, no, no, like they're like, yeah, wow, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Again, it entirely depends on context, but Twitch is very, very sensitive when it comes to like words. Like fucking we talked about Cat Icarus earlier. I shit you not, Jake, could you move your mouse, please? Or like scroll, because I can't see shit. It's like in the way. I still can't read the message today. Like
it's
scroll down, because
yeah.
there we go.
Uh,
But what was I gonna say? Speaking of how sensitive Twitch is, um fucking someone in Cat Icarus's chat was talking he was talking about the color. He straight up someone said white is gross. And Twitch flagged that, like, and needed like his approval for it to be like shown.
all right,
Oh yeah, the Messenger, which is that game is fucking cool. I gotta go through my Switch because there's a lot of underrated gems I bought on my Switch that I think would be very fun.
I remember playing years ago playing Cell Damage for PS2 and GameCube, I think.
Oh, dude, fucking Cell Damage would rule. But the problem with that game is like you need like more people.
I was gonna ask, does your I was like, does your PC support or laptop support GameCube emulation?
Yes, my laptop has a fucking RTX in it, like so it can definitely handle shit like that. I haven't tried NetPlay though. I should really try NetPlay because last time I tried NetPlay was on a different laptop and it just refused to work because I tried playing Mario Party with like a couple friends and it would work in the menus, but the moment it would get to the board and it would start like explaining the board, it would just boot me and only me out for some reason.
If we get it working, maybe I think we can get I think we can get a session going because I can get two other friends to join.
Fair, yeah. And Cell Damage would be a hell of a lot fun to play because Cell Damage is one of those games where I feel it's like a lot better with more people. And like the re-release on Switch and shit, um, like thank God it like keeps like couch co-op because like couch co-op is like a dying fucking art. But like an online option would have at least been kind of like fun
Oh,
for that re-release.
I didn't do it.
Wow, yeah, no, yeah, it does nothing because you have to hit like its head because the rest of its body like it doesn't do damage.
Oh, that's lame. Okay, sorry, Reds, you're gonna be eaten. Actually, you know what?
I have Gang Beasts too, actually. Gang Beasts is really fun. Crash Team Racing would be pretty fun, but like its online is kind of busted.
The remake or the OG?
Remake. OG was a PS1 game. It never had online.
No, they were work. No, there's a bunch of fans working on it.
Okay, well, if it's fan shit, of course it's gonna work. But like, I'm talking like,
Okay, I'll leave it here. Cause in the future, I was gonna thinking about. I was gonna say we could do Mario Party net play.
yeah. And there's also the NSO, like the 64 games, which I would very much like to play the 64 games because I really want to like experience those with people.
I like this one a lot.
Because like,
This one's a gift from his daughter.
yeah, and then
It's also
yeah, his
mandatory.
little daughter. Yeah, it's also both of them are mandatory because the other one is a gift from his son, and it is also mandatory.
Just want to see.
What would... Oh my God, we could play Plumbers Don't Wear Tie. And actually, no, we can't. I never mind. I was about to say we should play Plumbers Don't Wear Ties on Twitch, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the Twitch games where Twitch is like, nah,
Yeah,
because there's just actual naked people in it.
I was gonna say Stick of Truth, and then we're like, oh wait, that's another game we can't play.
Yeah, yes, yeah, Stick of Truth. Well, I think I don't remember if Twitch actually does allow it. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up, but like I've known of people who have streamed it. I just yeah. Okay, Max says you can play it.
Oh, they don't. Okay, yeah.
Okay, Twitch doesn't care about that. Well, and plus it's South Park. I'm sure if it's like within the context of South Park, that's like, okay. Maybe some other fun games to play. Well, yeah, but still, it's like,
I've been just been
yeah, but still.
I've been just been like panicky over with Twitch, just because I like
I was,
I don't know what.
Twitch Twitch has been really touchy with a lot of gaming things lately. Showing a man nipple is not okay, or no, showing a woman nipple is not okay, but if it's a man's nipple, it's still probably not okay.
Oh my god, I should have had a blues with me. You know, I'll be safe.
What's some
I knew
other
it. I knew
fun-
it. I knew it.
You goof.
Oh yeah. By the way, blues are like can save them.
No, only in two, I believe.
No, they
They
just
only
did it right.
introduced that in two.
No, they literally
Oh,
just did it like right there then.
I'm too I'm too paid attention to chat, and also my brain is just really starting to slow down because again tired. What's
Okay.
Plus, my brain is just focused now on like going through my life. Oh my God, we need to play Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game, because that has online play. It's not the best, but it's still something. But that would be fun. The Oddworld games would be pretty fucking fun.
Oh yeah, it would. I have a list
Yeah,
of.
especially because
I got a list of stuff like ready to go.
yeah, I should probably like write. I should probably write down a list of recommendations. Geiger counter. Shit, Olimar's been irradiated this whole fucking time.
Right, go in the water. Go in the water. Go in the water.
Oh
Yay.
yeah, I already put it in like my mini recommendation list that I did, but fucking Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3 would fucking rule.
Oh my god, it's my favorite creature.
It's like,
Oh god, 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 oh
wow,
god.
I did not know they could actually run in the water.
Uh,
Also, Hi-Fi Rush would be fun. No Straight Roads would be fucking fun. They'd probably be a little difficult to do because they're rhythm games, but like,
I know we can make it work.
excuse me, I I'm never one to like be like this towards other people. Zira, care to explain what the fuck you mean by Bayonetta being lame? You care to explain why Bayonetta is lame? I will hear you out, but just know you are wrong.
Alright,
I'm waiting.
we upgraded it. There we go.
Also, oh shit, it has the egg beater now.
Okay.
I mean, you can just like try to simplify it.
We have the times. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we also have the time too. So like, if you can't simplify it, like we're still going for like another few hours.
I'd probably. Yeah,
Uh,
we're probably going for like another hour and a half at most.
yeah. I say so. I'm ready to debate. I got my boxing gloves on. Tell me, why is Bayonetta lame? Care to explain to the class? Where's that? Okay, I was about to say, where's that one Pikmin?
Okay. Sorry, yellows are not needed.
Damn, can't believe EC has a Dutch oven. I don't know why I said that. Like, I don't know why I said that. Like the memes of like this motherfucker got a Dutch oven. Like, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just like,
I
I don't really know what else to.
I don't know why, but I fucking like my brain was just like easy bake oven.
Yo, I love Dutch ovens. They're easy bake ovens. Oh my God, speaking of cooking and shit in general, pretentious, overindulgent, unintuitive, type A combat. Okay, I don't know what you mean by the pretentious part. Like, I do not know what you mean by the pretentious. What? Okay, fuck you on the weak soundtrack and unlikable protagonist. Bayonetta fucking rules, and that soundtrack is literally one of my favorite fucking video game soundtracks, period.
I never. Oh my god.
What the hell? Also, you know what? Yeah, good point too, Nubs, because it's supposed to be over the top. I don't really get the pretentiousness part. I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, I just see that as her, like, over the top charm. But, like, I'm actually a little upset. Like, I really don't mean to, like, sound, like, actually upset or, like, be rude or anything. But, like, yeah, how is the fucking soundtrack bad? How is the soundtrack bad? Like, my dude, how is the soundtrack bad? And again, how is Bayonetta unlikable either? Fucking, ooh.
But I never seen you rattle love this much.
What can dude, I fucking love Bayonetta. I love Bayonetta so fucking much. That's the fucking, she's not a bitch. She is not not a bitch. She's suave and sexy. That's the point. I know, it's just like you're the first person like I have ever heard who hates like who does not like Bayonetta for those specific reasons when those specific reasons are the reason people like her. It's just kind of shocking to me is all.
I mean, it makes sense. Not everyone's gonna like this. I mean, to be fair, not everyone's
No,
gonna.
no, again, no, I get it. I 100% get it. It's just, again, it's shocking to me. Like, this is the first time I've heard someone actually say it. I am just kind of baffled.
Sarah, I don't like football. I don't really. I don't really. I don't.
I used to, sorry, I was about to say, I used to be kind of like, yeah, football. And then years later, when like every time a football game was happening and I'd hear the horror stories of people just acting like fucking dickholes over sports, I was like, yeah, I don't like sports. I don't like football.
All right.
Again, like, Je Jesus Christ, EC, fucking, I know.
Okay, let's see if I can do this really fast. Oh fuck.
Also, fun fact,
Oh wow.
also fun fact, that part of them may look fireproof, but it's actually not. Like, just any Pikmin can attack it.
Radiation.
Again, people, I am aware it's just an opinion. I'm just very passionate about the shit I like.
Again, again, Pap means well.
Exactly. And plus, again, that is like the first time I've ever heard anyone like actively dislike Bayonetta. Cause like I heard like people did not like Bayonetta 3, which I get, but I still loved Bayonetta 3. Um,
Oh god, can we make it in time?
but like hearing people say like, "Oh, I didn't like Bayonetta 3" is kind of surprising. But like hearing someone say that they just don't like Bayonetta, period, is like that is the first time I've ever heard anyone say that. I wasn't berating. I was just fucking, again, I'm passionate and I was just kind of, I was really confused. The soundtrack thing, though, I am a little upset about, though, because, like, how the hell? Like, how the hell does no one like the soundtrack? Like, that soundtrack rules. There's a lot of reasons people didn't like Bayonetta 3. And again, I understand those reasons, but like me personally, I was just happy to have Bayonetta 3.
Oh, is it? I mean, Bayonetta 3 was supposed to be an open world thing, but it ended up being swapped like last second.
Well, and also because it was around the time Platinum 2 was trying to announce they were going to try to go in with the like mindset of like we want to make shorter games that are more replayable than like long games that people are only going to play once and then like never again.
Mm.
Which I kind of get where they were coming from. But dude, do you know how many fucking long ass RPGs I've seen people be like, I beat this game like once already. I'm gonna play it again and again and again.
All right, let's go to the
Kind
impact
of
site.
I kind of feel bad for my reaction now, but like, I'm sorry. Again, I'm really shocked to hear no one likes
I mean,
Bayonetta. And
it's just waiting for my Mother 3 to be released in America.
oh, I already mentioned any of the Star Fox games would be pretty fun to play on stream, especially Adventures. I feel like Adventures and Assault would probably be like the best ones to play. Specifically in that order too, Assault and then Adventure, or Adventures and then Assault. Well, also, yeah, I meant someone, dude. My brain's going at like at a million miles an hour, yet it's not. So like,
Oh my god, Tim.
it's the man.
It's the beetle. Or I just
Yo,
call
the
I just call it a
the Beetle.
I just call it the it just I just like it because it looks like a bar of soap with legs. With like little sticks.
A bar of soap with legs.
It's cute to me. He's just like, what's going on? Goodbye.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't. It's just the way you described it now, I'll never be able to unsee it.
Like it's just so cute. It's just like, hello guys, what's going on? Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh god. Oh
Oh
god.
shit! Oh shit, I'm being attacked!
I think that's the one thing I also miss in Pikmin 3 is that they moo a lot.
Moo.
Okay, how do I okay. Wait, I can't remember if this was the day that something forms. Nope, we're good.
Nope. God, my brain is like, it's focusing on two things right now. One, it just feels bad for the way I reacted, and two, my brain is like, back to the list of games we should play sometime.
Okay, hey, at least you acknowledge. Hey, at least like you're like, hey, maybe I went a bit too far, rather than you being like, nope, I was doing everything right. It's their fault.
No, I know, but still, I feel bad about being that passionate about shit. Especially because it's the internet and like people take passion as a sign of like God, you're a fucking asshole. Like you're so mad about everything. It's like I'm not mad. I'm just I have an intense love for things. God, what the fuck was the name of that? Fuck, there was a game I just remembered. I almost just said we should play Elebit, but I don't think we should play Elebit.
Elebit? What's that?
It's like a weird Konami game on the Wii. I was like, I have it, and I played a little bit of it. It's fun, but it's weird. Silent Hill, that's what we should fucking play. Can we, Jay?
I
Can
will
we, can we please?
I will get you to play because I cannot handle horror games. I would probably be like, that, uh. And like Jay, that's
Fair, I guess,
and then you're just
but
like Jay, that's a bar. So,
Pep, what the hell is that? Jay, that's just a pile of ash.
that's a hot dog. We can eat those. Uh,
Oh, what the hell is that? Jay, that's a doghouse. That's nothing to be worried about. Oh God, okay, maybe we should have worried about the doghouse.
I can't tell if you're joking or not. I never played at
I
Silent
was,
Hill.
I was about to say to those who have played Silent Hill, you know the joke.
I mean, I could technically. It would be really funny if I actually did play it and you just like you don't see anything. You're like, hey Jay, you should check that. And every time you do that, it's a jump scare. And you don't tell me about it.
Literally, I have you play it, and I'm just like, "Hey Jay, like, go do this specific thing," and I just scare the shit out of you. Also, speaking of like other horror games you should play, fucking Resident Evil. That'd be another set of games that'd be really fun to play.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil would be a really fun time because it's not like as scary. It's more tense.
Yeah, fair, but dude, play fucking Resident Evil 7 in VR. That shit is like actually so unplayable, like scary. Like it's unplayable in a sense that it's really fucking scary. Oh
Oh
yeah, Typing of the Dead. We should play Typing of the Dead.
yeah, typing of the Dead would be really fun. I want to do more multiplayer
Gold,
games
man.
though with you guys. Actually, just like everybody in general.
Yeah, more Mario Kart streams. A Mario Kart stream would be fun.
I won't be able to do Mario Kart for the next 3 months because I lent my.
Right, I forgot you lent it to your a friend. Damn you, you Canadian.
I lent it to.
Why do you have to be so nice? I'm
I
kidding.
I lent it to Tit Lord, which I accidentally call him Tit Lord on stream, which was kind of funny.
I actually suggested Crash Team Racing, but the problem with Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled is that the online is really busted and they just never fixed it.
All right, we got the little grubby thing, well, the generator.
Although I will say, as much as I really enjoyed Crash Team Racing, I still really like Mario Kart. I'm sorry. Especially because every other time I try to get people into other racing games, like I tried to get some friends into like the Sonic and Sega slash Team Sonic racing games, or like I tried to get some people into Crash Team Racing, they just cannot get into them, and I'm just like, hey, that's fine, but like I still really like Mario Kart. I will occasionally go back to Crash Team Racing though. It's just I don't go back to it as often as I would because like I said, I can't get like anyone else like into that game. So I end up just playing alone half of the time. And it gets to that same point I get with Mario Kart sometimes where it's like, what's the point in me playing alone? Like this is just kind of sucky playing alone.
Yeah, I think I only play Mario Kart these days because I like if I have like a friend to play with.
Yeah. Same with Smash. Like I loved playing Smash by myself, but it got to a point where it's like I want to play with someone. But Smash also has another problem too, where like a friend will be like, "Hey, you want to play Smash together?" And I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah." And then they just fucking kick my ass to a point where it's not even fun because I'm not even good at it. And they're just like, haha, that was fun. And meanwhile, I'm just in the corner like, yeah, that was, oh, can you
It's
get that guy back?
yeah, here, boy, here you go, here, boy, here.
Yeah. Here, boy. Whoa. Here, boy, you
Wi-Fi
want Tim
really,
Hortons?
it really wanted Tim Hortons. I mean, there's
I
something.
mean, the reason it looks like that is because it's like a thin little nose piercing and it's in the way of the health bubble. But what are you gonna say, Jay? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Wait, what?
As he pointed out that when my avatar is standing still, it looks like I have a snot bubble.
Oh, okay.
Which, like I said, I think it's just because of how the nose piercing is drawn, and it's because it's in the way of the like health, the little health bubble, Olimar's little health bubble. Beep 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 beep.
I know I could end a day earlier, but I kind of want to grind for more Pikmin.
I mean, you do you. I almost said you do you, boo. You do you, boo. Maybe I'll order Domino's tonight. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll make something here. Do I want to make myself deathly sick? Or do I want to cook nothing and still make myself deathly sick? That's the problem with me is like, if I don't eat, I'm gonna start feeling sick. And then, but if I do eat, I'm gonna end up making myself sick. So what do I do? Oh my God, that's what I was gonna talk about earlier. Uh, I bought it for my brother as a joke, but like also kind of not as a joke because I thought he would use it. But I bought my brother the Snoop Dogg cookbook. Like, and yes, you heard that right, Snoop Dogg cookbook. And like like we bought it for him, and he was just like, "Oh, cool," and just kind of threw it on the shelf and just like didn't even touch it. Um, so I decided like, oh, I'm gonna actually take a little peruse through. And I've talked about this before about how I want to like buy cookbooks because I want to try to get into cooking and learn to like cook new foods and like expand my palate so I don't have the fucking taste buds of a 5-year-old child anymore. And I'm not gonna lie, flipping through that cookbook, it makes me want to cook. Like there are some recipes in there where it's like I really want to try making that and like eat it.
What I was gonna. Honestly, all it takes is the right cookbook and just the right person to like to try something new for
Yeah.
foods. Cause what was it?
Plus, 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 like Snoop Dogg like has like little bits in the book, obviously, because it's obviously written by him. So it basically the cookbook it just talks like how Snoop Dogg does, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of charmed me into being like, okay, all right. And then Hyde, after I talked about like really wanting to cook, gave me the PDF for the FNAF cookbook, and he was like, "Here, like here's the FNAF cookbook since you want to like try cooking." And I was just like, "Oh yeah, like thanks."
I'm surprised Splatoon hasn't done like a cookbook for Squid. Like if it's.
Honest, oh my God, yeah. I also want to get the Final Fantasy cookbook
I want the Sonic
because there's a
cookbook.
fun. Oh, the Sonic cookbook would be fun. I'm just really sad that all the Big the Cat themed recipes have tuna in it because I don't like tuna. I
Aww.
remember, yeah, I had tuna sandwich. I had a tuna sandwich once as a kid, and I hate tuna. I do not like the taste of tuna.
I don't know. I was never.
Maybe I can try it again because I only tried it like maybe twice ever as a kid, so maybe I could try it again like now. But I'm sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, you
I've
good.
just been
Also,
a
I,
I've just been a nuisance this stream.
nah, it's okay. I just want to make sure you're alright too. Yeah, there's nothing much else to do.
Oh yeah, there's the fucking Bob's Burgers cookbook, which would be pretty fun. There are so many cookbooks I see that I'm like, hell yeah, I want that. Like the Avatar cookbook would be real fucking fun to like do.
Trying to think what other. There's a lot of foods I want you to try if we ever meet up. If anybody ever wants to meet up, IRL.
Oh
Cause
yeah, play it up and like Overcooked would be fun to play. Sorry, it's just Nubs pointed out. But continue, sorry. I apologize.
what was it? I remember 20. I think it wasn't until like 2014, 2015. I finally like actually started opening up with my like palette of eating different kinds of foods.
Beep 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 beep. Fucking there's actually two recipes from the fucking um Snoop Dogg cookbook I actually want to try, and I actually took a picture of the like ingredients and shit needed. Where is it? It's the I think it's called like billion. It's called yeah, Billionaire's Bacon, and I forget what the omelet was called, but I want to try that and the bacon because the bacon I want to try because like it's fucking bacon. How could I not? Um, and the omelet actually requires that bacon for the recipe.
So Ryu,
So,
that happened to me with Subway. Um, I had like a steak breakfast sandwich one day at work. One day while going to school, while my mom was driving me to school, and yeah, that Sandwich steak wasn't right because I threw up in the car, and ever since then
Ooh.
for what a decade I just never ate Subway. Then somehow I'm just like I want a sandwich. I'll get a turkey club. That wasn't bad.
I mean, that was like me with chocolate for a bit, but I kind of had a reason for it. It's because I ate chocolate once as a kid, and for some reason because I had eaten chocolate before this point, and I was fine. But I
Mhm.
ate chocolate one time as a kid, and I broke out into hives for like a week for some fucking reason. So for like from like that age up until like maybe age like 12, I just never touched anything chocolate. Also, thoughts on Pal World? I do not care for it.
I wouldn't mind trying it, but
Oh shit, he's right. Sorry.
oh, that actually explains a
I
lot.
was yeah, I was gonna say I was responding to Nubs. Oh shit, he's right.
Wait, foxes aren't canines, aren't they? Like a subclass of it?
Vulpines.
Yeah, vulpines.
Yes, they're vulpines, but they are still considered canines.
I thought it related more to the cats than dogs.
They 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 are a class of canines. According to the internet, and a bunch of people telling this to me, they are a class of canine that filled in a feline gene, basically. Basically the canine genes were looking at themselves and being like, we need some kind of like feline input here, and then foxes were born.
Mm. Okay.
It's kind of like how people think hyenas are dogs, but they're actually more closely related to cats.
Oh, I hate the switch.
Damn Wally hops.
Oh, god damn it, Jerry. No.
Eh. Also, fun fact about tanukis, they are actually a derivative of vulpines. So tanukis, aka raccoon dogs, technically aren't raccoons or dogs. They're technically foxes. God, look at his little fucking legs.
Get his ass. Get him. Hey. Wow, that was
Get that
fast.
thickums. Wow, we didn't even get to experience the Venom Pikmin. Ew, he farted.
He farted out of existence.
Yeah, that mushroom got fucked up. Have the Reds
Yeah, I gotta get more
carry that
reds.
back.
I don't. Wait, do we even have enough? Yeah, okay, yeah, we have enough.
Oh, Sunset Overdrive would be a fun game.
That would be a really fun game. Also, going.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you go first.
No, you can go first. Mine can come later.
I remember, Issa, you were saying about Pal World. Uh, I'm gonna wait till like it's actually out.
That too, yeah, because it's out. It's just they're like, we're gonna add a bunch of shit to it like later down the line. So it's like, cool. I get that kind of incentivizes people to like play it more. So then it's like, yeah, but again, I do not care for Power World because I went from being like, God damn it, this literally is just Pokemon and they're stealing designs to I still kind of fully believe they're stealing designs, but I do not care for it. Also, Valheim. EC's asking about Valheim.
I don't think I've heard of it. Come on, get over here.
Get over here, you wee fuck.
Uh,
Oh, oh, dude, that's what I hate about those is they're so inconsistent. Minecraft would be kind of fun. It's just it depends on what version though, because there's Java and then there's like Bedrock, which is like every other version but Java.
There we go. Oh wait, no, there's a.
Oh, Guitar Ruman would be fun, but again, that's a rhythm game, so it'd be kind of hard to do on stream. There's so many fun games I want to suggest, but a lot of them are it's like it'd be kind of hard to play on stream, wouldn't it? Like Rhythm Heaven would be a fun one to play on stream too, but it's like that'd be kind of hard because you'd just be focusing all the time.
I'd probably get you to comment. Oh yeah, that would be.
And I would say, yeah, but like you know how my brain works. It's like you not talking and then just me talking all the time. I feel kind of bad. It's like because people are coming here for you, not me.
If I can,
So I'd feel kind of weird just talking all the time.
if I can make it, if I can figure out a way to make it work, I'll do it. All right, blue. All right, let's go, Bluey.
Uh, oh my God, how could I fucking forget No More Heroes? That would fucking rule to play.
Huh?
Like No More Heroes 1, 2, 3, and Travis Strikes Again would be so fucking fun to play. Welcome to the Garden of Madness. Also, Lollipop Chainsaw would be pretty fucking fun. That's getting a re-release too, which I'm so fucking happy they finally gave a trailer about.
Oh, my Steam. It's literally just HeartsSoul. You'll recognize the icon when you see it.
Oh yeah, fucking some Zelda games would be really fun to play too. Link's Awakening would be pretty fun because Link's Awakening is my favorite.
I feel
I
bad.
know, right?
I
Hmm?
feel bad for saying this, but I never actually beaten a Zelda game, except for I only beaten one Zelda game.
I was like, which Zelda game is that? And then
For
you say it's one of the CDI ones, and I'm like, how?
it's the Four Swords on GBA or the DSiWare remake.
Oh yeah, the anniversary. I'm fair. It's still a valid Link Zelda game. Killing Floor. Why does that sound
Killing
familiar?
Floor. That sounds really familiar. I also wouldn't mind trying out a visual novel game.
Ace Attorney? Period question mark?
Actually, yeah, I've been considering Ace Attorney.
Oh, I know one we can play.
I don't think we could do Astria.
Also, I know one we can play.
What? Doki Doki Literature Club?
No, Danganronpa. Even worse. I say that, yet I'm a fucking Danganronpa fan. I still need to play two, though. I've played one, three, and I've never touched fucking two yet. I own it, but Undertale would be fun. Same with Deltarune.
Ah, yes, Noodler. Okay, I think this is
Kind
enough.
of a weird, kind of a weird one, but Animal Crossing maybe. Like just for like 1 month straight, we just do a bit of Animal Crossing maybe.
Yeah, oh,
It depends.
I forgot they fall when that happens. Oh, they're gonna do it again. No, I'm just gonna do this.
Oh yeah, oh sir, the insult simulator.
There's an insult simulator.
Yeah, it's called Oh Sir, the insult simulator.
I found my Libra. My daughter gave this to me.
Libra,
Libra. I cannot
because the
pronounce
other one
things.
was Sagittarius, which is my sign.
It's also my sign. We're literally 10 days apart.
Damn, damn, we're both saggy tittiuses.
Yeah, my daughter gave this to me. It's named after her astrological
Oh,
sign. My sweet little girl. I wonder what she's doing right at this moment.
oh, okay. So this is the one given by his daughter. The other one we got, Sagittarius, was the one given by his son, because that's his star sign. Can't believe we share the same star sign as Olimar's son. And according to Weird Al, um, uh, in the hit song "Your Horoscope" for today, our both of our horoscopes for Sagittarius is all your friends are laughing behind their back. All your friends are laughing behind your back. Kill them. And take down all those naked pictures of Ernest Borgnine you got hanging in your den.
Alright, we got the analog computer.
Damn. Why not a digital computer, Olimar? It's the year 2001.
To
The
be,
year I was born.
to be fair, uh, Olimar is kind of a sucker.
Fair. And also he's a boomer.
I mean,
I almost just, I almost I almost just said, do you think Olimar voted for Trump? I don't want to think about that.
no, he's the good kind of boomer. He, he
He's the one who's willing to learn.
yeah, cousin. What? Hey, Pikmin. What was it? He's talking about one of the species. It's like this creature goes from a girl to a boy. It's kind of weird that happens. Then again, we're in a universe, so me question at it. I shouldn't be questioning that is. It's the way of nature, and I respect however nature
Yeah,
goes.
damn. Olimar woke.
Yeah,
This
that.
truly is like that one TikTok I saw where Pikmin have gone woke.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cause there's this TikTok series I watch where it's just like the year is 2050 and they're coming out with a new Pikmin game and they've gone woke. It is now called Pick Them.
Oh my god.
And then when they're talking about all the other like Pikmin things, it's like the red Pikmin is now the gay Pikmin. The yellow Pikmin are now the gay Pikmin. The blue Pikmin are now the gay Pikmin. The white Pikmin are now the white privileged men.
Oh my god. It's fucking stupid. I love it.
Yeah, I love it so fucking much too. My favorite one they did was the year is 2050. Cartoon Network is coming out with a reboot of Steven Universe, and they've gone woke. That nothing has changed, and then the rest of the TikTok is just them like standing in silence.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about the Rebecca Sugar working on a new project?
I'm happy for them, man. Like I'm always happy to see like people like moving on. Like of course like there's the little part of me that's like I wish they could work on this forever and ever, but like good things got to come to an end. So I'm pretty excited to see what Rebecca's cooking up.
Same. Okay.
Same with Ian Jones. I'm excited to see what he's going to be working on in the future too. Deep Rock Galactic. That is the first time I've heard of that. Let me peruse. Oh, Night in the Woods would be a fun one.
Nanowitz
And
is
you could just draw me.
another
And
one.
you could just draw me as Greg.
I could just draw in the art style too. One
I know, but
one of my favorite things is just trying to replicate the art style.
whoa! I just looked up Deep Rock Galactic. It looks kind of neat.
Sorry, reds, blues only.
Eh. What?
Okay,
What would be another?
I gotta take care of these two. I don't think we can get the next two parts.
I almost said knack, but like out of the few PlayStation exclusives that Sony actually kept fucking exclusive, it was a knack of all games. Which Honestly, I will defend those games. Knack and Knack 2 are just kind of fun little like turn your brain off games. Because everyone fucking shits on them and like jokes about it because of Donkey and shit, but like honestly, they're not bad games. They're just kind of they just
Okay.
I honestly I feel like they came out wrong place, wrong time, if I'm gonna be entirely honest, because like it came out during like the launch and near the tail end of the PS4. Well, I say tail end of the PS4, that shit's still getting games because Sony refuses to give people a reason to buy a PS5, even though the PS5 is actually pretty fucking cool. Um, but like people just people shat on the first Knack because people were expecting more out of Sony at the launch of the PS4. And then the donkey jokes kind of exacerbated it a bit. So Knack is just kind of a big joke amongst people now. But like I still like the games. Like I get it. They're not like revolutionary, but
Hmm.
Knack was pretty neat. It was neat. Oh my God, Little Nightmares. That's another game that would be really fucking fun to play, especially for Halloween.
I, honestly, I'm glad that we're talking about this now because I, th- I gotta plan like everything up in advance.
Yeah, and I gotta write down like a proper suggestion list so I don't have to keep like repeating shit and recommending things I've already recommended. Because I know, like I mentioned the Ratchet and Clank games, but I already almost just said we should really play the Ratchet and Clank games again. Because like A, I'm passionate about that series, and B, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, and nothing I should say should matter.
No,
Because it's my silly, funny little opinion, and if you see me as way too positive and optimistic, then more power to you, period, question mark. But also, how do you live your life not being at least an ounce positive? Damn, Twitch is just not liking Nubs today. I'm sorry, Nubs.
yeah, yikes! I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in this spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return, and I shall return. I must. I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with the Pikmin.
I recalled the time I took my son into the city to see a marching band.
Oh God.
He was a young boy, and I took him into the city to see a marching band. And I asked him, "Son, one day when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? Because one day I will leave you a phantom to lead into the summer to join the Black Parade."
Oh my God.
Wow.
I was expecting to go somewhere else, but don't worry about it.
But also, wow, Twitch really is not liking Nubs today. Because first it wasn't letting him watch on desktop, and then it just wasn't letting him chat.
Okay, we need blues. We need
When
some
I gotta
yellows.
be careful. I always just started singing Black Parade, and I'm like, nope, that's gonna get the VOD muted.
I think you should be fine with that.
No, because if I fucking sing the Black Parade, we're gonna get copyrighted. Because it's a My Chemical Romance song. I would say if you mean the ones before, yes. If you mean recently, Nubs, like you had just typed them out, we did not see the messages about the packages at all. A lot of like video services or websites are trying to crack down on VPNs nowadays, which like sucks. Because I know Netflix recently cracked down on like one of the big VPNs and like now it doesn't work, which sucks because literally in everyone's advertising, that was the whole point of the 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 VPN. Also, oh, Nubs got his package. He rescued it from the clutches of DHL.
Nice.
Speaking of packages, I have a package of my own I need to check because it's like a few cities over. It says it's coming on the 22nd, but the fact it's like so close to me, I hope it comes early. Fuck, and that's something I want to order too, but like, oh, oh, this is what I was going to talk about earlier. Uh, sorry to get into like, I'm not trying to flex at all. This is just a thing I wanted to talk about because it's funny. Um, when you gave me the payment after Twitch finally fucking paid us, I was like so excited because it's like, what have I got to spend it on? Like, oh, I could spend it on like art. I can finally get my like first proper paid commission. But the problem is all the artists I looked at were like real expensive, and not only do I have to keep in mind like possible like conversion fee, and also I have to keep in mind the PayPal transaction fee and shit. I was like, maybe I should save up like a little more. I started perusing like other websites and like the PlayStation Store and like the eShop and shit on Switch. And since I can link my PayPal account to those consoles or like use my PayPal account to pay for things on the websites I was perusing, like part of my brain was like, oh, I can afford so much now, but I want to save my money for art. But like I can buy so much now. Like money fucking rules, but money fucking sucks. Because it's like I need it for other things, but I can afford other things. I don't know what to do. I get easily overwhelmed by choice. So I don't know. I just thought that was really funny.
I oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, speaking of commissions, what was it? It was Wolfen. He was actually telling me because I mentioned that like we started talking a little bit, and he's like, you're kind of, you're like one of the few artists that actually like talks to me instead of just taking commissions at all. Because he's explained that
Damn.
a lot of the people he commissions are just pure transactional. But he says like I'm like,
Yeah.
and it kind of weirded me out. Like, really? I don't know. I like because I like to be a make sure everybody like I'm not the best at content. What's the word? Maintaining contact, but I try to be whenever I can.
Same. I'm not the best with talking to people or like contacting people because like yeah, especially because like if I do remember to talk to people, I kind of work on vampire rules, which is like if you don't talk to me first or like offer to me first something, then like I don't my brain just keeps fucking like not remembering.
But yeah, he mentioned. He's like, "Do you ever want to commission anybody?" I don't, and it's like, "Yeah," and he's and I said like, "Man, I love to get Stager like art from Stager sometime," but it's like he's actually open, and I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Damn,
And
there's so many. Eh,
yeah, he told me that he's just really quiet about it. He just got to PM him, and I'm just like, I should really I should start talking, but I'm like, anytime that like I can never get a commission, I know what I want to get. But anytime that like I do want to get a commission, like my brain's like, goodbye. I don't worry about don't worry about it. It's fine.
but fucking like when it comes to artists, like the artists I really want commissions for are either like they're really hard to get commissions for because of like either the way they take commissions or just like when they open and stuff like that, or it's just their prices. Like and I understand like the prices part, and I understand the like how they open commissions part because A, they don't want to overwork themselves or overwhelm themselves. Like I get it, and the money thing and the price thing I get too because art deserves to be a luxury, and also people got paid bills. But like the little greedy fucking naggy part of my brain is just real fucking frustrated when it comes to some artists because it's like I want to commission this person, but they're like a goddamn dick to like get commissions from. It's like, well, it's not really that they're a dick. It's just like,
It's just
you
really
know,
hard sometimes because of like the time
yeah,
zones,
yeah,
and then they fill up
it's
really.
yeah. Well, and also like circumstances, like Remmert, for example. Remmert basically like, hey, I'm opening commissions, like apply for them, I'll pick at random, and then like if I pick you, then like pay and shit. Like I get that because again, or some people are just like, hey, I'm opening commissions like 3 slots tops and shit. Because again, I entirely get it. People don't like to overwork themselves and all that.
Mhm.
But there's also that kind of childish part of my brain that's just like, it's unfair. Like, come on, man. Like that sucks. And the prices too. But again, I get it. People gotta pay the bills, people gotta eat, and art does deserve to be a luxury, but just I don't know. I still have childish tendencies that I really need to work out. Also, good night, Mac.
Good night, Mac. Thank you again for dropping by and the raid and everything, dude.
Yeah.
Yee.
But I really gotta work on a lot of my childish tendencies. I've definitely gotten way better than I was because as a teenager, I will tell you, like, oh boy, I was bad. And I still kind of am a little like bad as an adult. I can kind of be a little petty sometimes, but like I try to mean well, but I don't know. My brain just
Mm.
my brain no work right, and when I want it to be normal, it's just like, how about no?
Also,
How about
just warning, jump scare warning. In three, two, there we go. You.
that? Wow, he killed both of your pigmen. Also, yeah,
Oh
like that's
god,
the
yeah.
other
This. Oh god.
Yeah, this is why I do not like fighting them. But yeah, that's the other circumstance too, is that like some artists have like other jobs and shit. So like again, I understand all those circumstances, but just I again, I'm way better than I once was, but like my brain definitely sometimes is like, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not gonna hold back on acting like a little petty bitch about it, which like again, I'm working on it. I've gotten better, but my brain doesn't like to work normal, and sometimes I still get weird, petty anger and jelliness. And I try not to, but
Oh, I hate this boss.
I
Sorry,
fucking
I
love how
really don't like
weird this thing
spiders.
looks.
And
I
it's
love how fucking weird it looks. It looks like the shit. It looks like the goop from Mario Sunshine.
honestly, if it looked like that, well, if you know, with two balls, I would have been like, okay, that's not as scary, but it's just one ball.
It basically looks like a daddy long legs kind of, because that's the kind of the point.
Okay, we got.
Doop 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 doop.
Also, EC, thank you so much for pointing it out to Mac. Or, like, letting him know that I was streaming. I'm not. I'm a little shy with trying to advertise it. Because I don't want to be like. I don't know. I always get afraid of just
You
trying to promote myself.
fair. Because I want to try to be open about like things and my passion for things. But as I demonstrated earlier, I get way too hardcorely passionate on things.
I mean,
So that's why I'm always kind of clammed up because I always come off as like, I'm an asshole, aren't I?
I mean, at least you're you know recognizing it rather than being like it's their fault, you know, or anything.
Well, yeah, because I'm never like that when it
Yeah.
comes to that. Also, no wonder I'm starting to get kind of weird and sulky. It's almost 9:30.
All right.
So we're in the 9 time zone. Also, we've been going for 2 hours.
I think we can go for like 2 more days. I think probably probably go for it. Or
Maybe.
or maybe we can go for one
Maybe
more
let's
day.
see how I would say let's see how the rest of this day goes, and then maybe one more day, and then we can hop off because I'm starting to get a little hungry too, so I would probably like to order something before everything closes.
Oh, we got everything in
Cause
this
it,
area.
oh hell yeah.
Yeah, it. I guess we could save
Also, it's not.
the distance
Oops.
spring for everybody for the next part.
Oh, fair. Also, because I will say, like context, I do have food to make here. It's just I'm lazy sometimes, and I like ordering out. Also, bye Ryu.
Bye,
Ryu.
bye, Ryu. Thanks again for dropping by. You restaurant,
Sorry, I
right?
got berated. Uh, I'm gonna feel bad about that Bayonetta situation all day now.
Hey, it's okay. I mean, again, it's okay, dude.
Pokken would be fun. Oh, dude, you should pick a Pokken tournament. We should play together because I have like no one to fucking play that game with.
Weirdly enough, I'm not too big into fighting games, which is kind of
I
weird.
mean, fair, no, fair though. They're not for everyone. It's the reason I don't play Smash too often. Because if you play against someone who's really into a fighting game, you have like pretty much no fucking chance because they will fucking kick your ass.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to sunset. It's we already got everything here.
Sunset. Time to go on Mimir. Come on, one of them. What? What? Did you see that one that was moving?
I looked away for a second.
There was like a little red Pikmin that was like moving.
Oh,
Also, Nub is asking if you have to work. Oh, sorry.
I work. I mean, I'm working tomorrow. No, I'm off tomorrow, but I have to run some errands in the morning.
Damn.
I gotta get my
Where
passport
you? Yo, where are you going?
out.
Or are you just renew? Or are you just renewing it? Out.
Yeah, going out.
Kelly, what are you gonna do with your life? I'm gonna get what I want. Sorry, it's just the way you were like, it was like, where are you going? Out. It just reminded me of that fucking video. Kelly, what are you gonna do with your life? I'm gonna get what I want. Christ. Shoes. Shoes. God damn, we got all the parts in the forest belly button.
The Forest Naval, the impact site, the Pentagon,
Excuse me, you mean
the Forest of
you mean
Hope.
the you mean the Genshin Impact site?
Oh my god.
You just fucking leave and you're like, no, I'm deleting this save file. We're deleting this whole stream. No one gets to view it.
The,
But also, there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I wasn't gonna bring it up because, like, I don't know, but
before I think before we head out, I'm gonna show the challenger mode, then we can end it here.
yeah.
I technically have these. Well, technically these are. This one's spoil. Yeah, this is a spoiler, but it's okay. Well, to the impact site
Genshin Impact site.
for challenge mode. There, you basically choose the five areas you can go into, and then the whole point is that you just want to grind as many Pikmins as you can. And we got this fat fuck trying to eat our food.
Got this fat fucker. It's just like, what's your problem, man? It's like, I've just been really upset today, man. Oh, look at him. Oh, I love the dude. I wish they made. I think they actually did, but like, I wish they made bread bug merch, man. I'd fucking buy it in a heartbeat.
Oh,
No, you little fucker.
I didn't realize it was there.
Although I do believe if you kill him, if you do kill him, whatever was in the hole. Yeah. What the fuck? Wow, that pigment was so fucking lazy. It's like, no, I don't feel like it. Make sure you get more than there. Oh, no, wow, it just does not go for them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I love its little scream. It's like, oh,
Yeah. Little screams. Dude, I love the bread bugs. And then Hey Pikmin wasn't the best Pikmin game ever, but it did gift us the glory of the crumb bug. Ooh, 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 J, Jonah Jameson. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I called you J. Jonah Jameson.
What's up?
Wait, that's your actual name? Yeah, I'm the one who was pissed off at Spider-Man the entire time. Me, a Canadian.
He had sex with my white Spider-Man.
Fucking,
You
oh my God. But in Spider-Man 2, one of the fucking like Jonah podcast things he does, he talks about how it's like, I got all my like pure joy from Coney Island. When I was a kid, my dad used to buy me like the hot dogs and the nickel sodas as literally he says like the nickel sodas. And then he said, and like any true-blooded American, I overindulged. And I'm like, that is the realest thing Jonah has ever said. Because, like, dude, I overindulge in a lot of food too. Because food good.
I think I might grab food after
God,
stream too.
yeah, I'm gonna ask my dad if he's not asleep. He probably is, but I'm gonna ask my dad if it would be okay if I ordered pizzazzle zazzle.
Pizza does sound pretty good.
I might, I don't know what I want to get. Maybe Pizza Hut. Because I want a stuffed crust, but I'm too lazy to go Little Caesars right now. Plus,
What?
I've had Little Caesars for like 5 days in a row because like we were kind of broke and all I had left was like my pocket change, so I had a Little Caesars for like a few days too many.
Honestly, that sounds like me back in high school, just because it was like $5. And
Exactly. Fuck man, dude. The world really went to shit the day Little Caesars pizza went from $5 to like 8.
is it $8 over there? Oh god, that
Yeah, it is 8.99, technically $9 because like I the way I pay is I always pay like a dollar over the price. Like say if something is like $9, $10 with tax, I always pay 11, that kind of thing, because I don't carry change on me. So like I can't always pay the exact amount. I always just kind of pay like a dollar extra. So like yeah, Little Caesar pizzas are whoa! Did you see that sick trick the yellows just did?
wait, what?
Oh, you really gotta pay attention, my dude. The yellows just did a sick as fuck trick.
I can look at the recording. I mean, I can look at the video VOD later.
Fair, but going back to my rant about how the fucking world ended when Little Caesars pizzas went from $5 to $8. Yeah, Little Caesars pizzas have gone to fucking from $5 to $8. They are 8.99 over here. I will say they're still fairly cheap enough. Like $8 is like a lot, but like I can at least still like it's not like I don't have to save up as like I just have to save up just a little more, you know? Like it's not too much of a bother, but it still kind of sucks that fucking Little Caesars is goddamn $8 now. Goddamn inflation. The only inflation I want is from eating the Little Caesars, not the American economy. But you get it. You,
Boo.
you get the, you get the joke. It's because I'm a furry and I'm into inflation, actually.
Boo. Okay.
Boo. But we don't judge here. We don't. To quote Rebel Taxi, we don't slut shame here. We slut appreciate. Okay, but ¿por qué no los dos snub? Porque no los dos on both inflation and growth. Plus, aren't they technically one and the same? And I'm gonna just say this ahead of time before someone responds. To quote Hannibal Buress, "Why are you booing me? I'm right." Yeah, the only time slut shaming is okay is if it's their kink.
Yeah, you're not wrong with that.
Oh my God, I that just reminded me of that vine of liking people's feet is gross. Stop kink shaming me. Kink shaming is my kink. And then he just lets out a horrible blood curdling scream of fear.
All right, I feel like we can get to like 150,
Damn.
maybe a little less.
Maybe 420. Also, you probably should have pushed that box like a while ago, because now it's gonna eat up more time to.
There we go.
Also, there's still not enough on that yellow pellet.
It's okay. We'll have enough.
Hurry, Jay, hurry. I mean, yeah, RTSs are kind of stressful, but because that's kind of the reason I never beat it as a kid. It was because I was always stressed out, and I'm like, I'm not good at this game. Like time limits freak me out. But like I eventually learned to get over it, especially with a game like Pikmin. And then it became one of my favorite. That too. That too. Fucking watching him die was like really horrible. Because I've literally seen footage of people playing Pikmin 1, and when like a bunch of their Pikmin die, they always are like so mortified. They're like, "Oh my God, why did I do that? Why did that happen?" And I'm just like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah." Like if there's anything in video games that stress me the fuck out, it's time limits. Like again, I always find weird fucking ways of tying it back to Spider-Man. In a Spider-Man 2, there's like a couple little things you do in that game that have time limits on them. And anytime a game is like, I gotta do this until like the time limit is up, or you gotta do this before the time limit is up, I'm it's immediately a million times more stressful to me because I'm like, fuck, I gotta lock in or else I'm gonna like scream. Same with like chase segments. Like chase segments in any game, like horror or non-horror, freak me the fuck out. Cause I hate things chasing me. Cause like if something is chasing me, like it freaks me the fuck out. And if it's a horror game especially, that's when I start to like panic. I remember what's I think the one time I ever got so scared in a horror game, I like started crying was Resident Evil 7. Because I was playing through that and there was a jump scare that got me so bad I actually had fucking like tears in my eyes. Like I wasn't like crying in a sense of like I started bawling afterwards. I was just so startled that my eyes were just like tears. Especially if you play that fucking game in VR. Like that game in VR, like in my opinion, is like unplayable. Not because it's like, oh, it's so like motion sickening and like it's VR, so it wasn't built for it. It's nothing like that. It's just it's so goddamn fucking terrifying. Like I can't like stomach to play it in VR.
all right.
That was challenge mode. Let's
It
see what ranking you get. Unless this game does give rankings. I know in Pikmin 2 the challenge mode gives rankings.
Okay, we got 192.
Hey, almost beat your record.
Hey,
Do not touch the power. Touch. I said don't touch that. All right.
that was challenge mode. It's pretty bare bones in the Pikmin one.
And yeah. And
It
Pikmin 2 is where it really got fleshed out. And Pikmin 3 and 4 have my favorite challenge modes. Especially Pikmin 3, dude. Pikmin 3 has like the best challenge modes.
Pikmin 4 is pretty good too. Will I still be around? I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I can pop. I'm probably gonna pop into Discord for for a little bit.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
in the meantime, I'm gonna hop off.
yeah. All right. Thank you guys for joining tonight. It's yeah. We finished right just before 3 hours. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. You guys take care, and we'll be back on Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, guys.